hello everybody. I obviously didn't have time to do my hair. I was already late, so I just kind of said fuck it. And also, this is kind of an improvised, shirt because my laundry wasn't done in time either, so, today I'm rocking with the Teletubbies. I got this shirt for Christmas, and I've just never really worn it, so, yeah. Hi guys, this is a look we're going with today. I am going to get my music going, then I'm gonna open my stream on my tablet so you guys can, so I can see your guys' chats better, and then we'll yap, and then we'll talk. I might be doing this like a lot more today too. I don't like it when my hair is behind my ears because then it looks like this. That's not very aesthetic. Anyway, okay. I'm just gonna put on the Song of Storms. I don't care. I can't really be bothered today. Okay, today is going to be just like a very casual stream. Again, I don't really have anything new for writing. I don't really have anything specific that I wanted to check out, so what the frick is this? This is not the version I wanted. Thank you. There we go. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we're basically just, chilling today. I don't really have, like, a specific goal in mind or anything that I want to do in particular. We're just yapping and talking. And obviously anything that you guys have that you guys want me to check out today, if it's SCP related or, like, SCP adjacent, I will check that out as well if you guys made it. For the list today, we have, let me check it. I actually don't know where it is. I've been writing a lot this week. I've been very busy this week. Like, very, very busy this week. I have some news. I have, like, little bits and I have, like, little things to show you. It's not really much, but it's mainly been, like, IRL things that I've been busy with. I've been trying to be more social this year, now that I'm 22 years old. So, yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll talk about that after, but okay. So for the Friday, oh yeah, so for today we've actually got a solid list. I think Quartz, I don't know if Quartz actually took a spot on the list or has anything done, I don't really remember. But I put him first on the list anyway because his time zone is different than ours and he has to go to bed earlier. Then after that is Sahara. Then after that is Bumblebee. Then after that is Rules Card. So we actually have a pretty solid list already, considering it's like we just started stream and there's already 4 people. But yeah. Anyways, so we got a pretty solid list. That's good. I kind of forgot, and I was kind of worried that we wouldn't really have a lot of people on the list and we wouldn't really have a lot to do today. So, you know. But it's okay, because we are going to spend at least the first 30 minutes of this stream yapping as per usual. Now let me actually get into the live stream chat and pin the rules and everything. I hope you guys have been doing really well this week, by the way. I hope you guys are doing very well. I hope your guys' weekends are starting off well. I consider Friday to be part of the weekend. Like, the later half of Friday, that's the weekend to me. Anyways, lives. Let me click on that. Go from top messages to all messages. Okay, thank you for the rules, Hawk. Let me resume my music again, because opening my live stopped that. Okay. Anyways, alright guys, let's yap about literally anything for like the first 30 minutes. Then I'll get into your guys' stories. Actually, come to think of it, I think maybe after I'm done reading everyone on the list today, I might check out some more SCP articles from Dr. Gears, just for something to do. Maybe, we'll see. But anyways, my battery for both of my devices are like meh, so I'm not really sure how long the stream can go on for, I'm gonna be honest, but yeah. Anyways, Read back to my longer message right after the rules. Oh, and also rules card. You have a new SCP? Very cool. Her name is Mabel. That's a sweet name. I like that name. So somebody... wanted... Oh. Okay, that... What even just happened? Look, my YouTube is glitching. I accidentally opened whatever this is, and there's 2 X's, and it literally won't let me click on either of them, so now I have to... I don't even know how to... Let me just reopen my stream, which is gonna pause my music again. It's freaking annoying. Anyways. Let me resume my music and then I'll check out the big paragraph. Whatever you wanted me to see. Okay, boss. Violet works, you know, you guys aren't even getting paid by me. But anyways, remember the shit show in my life that started like a month ago? Yeah. Still not publicly dropping details. Okay, yeah. But we're mostly out of the gutter! Oh, that's good to hear! That's very good. And you know who just came back today. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm sorry if this is blunt. I just can't be bothered right now. I've been so busy lately and like, I'm kind of out of it. I don't care. Don't talk to me about them. I literally don't care. I do not. There is literally nothing that I can do about them. There is nothing that I can do about them. So I literally do not give a fuck. I don't care. I don't want to hear about them. I don't even want to hear about it. But anyways, yeah, I'm very, very happy that your situation is getting better, by the way. That's, like, actually really relieving to hear about. The stream's font is definitely bigger? How have I not noticed that until just now? You're right. You are right. That is... I did not do that myself. That must be something new going on with YouTube. On one hand, I don't mind it. I see less chats now this way, though. That might not be good, but it makes the chats that I do see easier for me to read. LMAO fair, if you really don't remember, just read back in our DMs. I can't believe she had to stay a whole fucking month. No, I remember. It's very unfortunate, but I'm really glad things are looking up for you, Hawk, and getting better. You and your family. Yeah. Violet, like 11 minutes, I'ma have to go back out in my 91-degree weather to mow my yard, so yeah. Pickleman, that is brutal. That is brutal. Make sure you drink lots of water. Don't dehydrate. That reminds me, I have my coffee. I'm here. Hi, Silly! How are you? Hi, Silly. It's good to see you. It's 111 degrees in my area. Look, I'm not American. I don't really understand freedom units like that, but that seems very hot. I think 90 is hot for you guys, right? I'm gonna look that up, actually. Fahrenheit to Celsius. How the fuck do you spell Fahrenheit? There we go. Fahrenheit. Okay, let's go. 111 Fahrenheit is 43 degrees Celsius? What the hell? You should be dead. You should be dead. Oh my gosh. Yikes. It's like kind of hot here, like not too hot. Actually, it's been like fairly not that hot here in Canada this summer, which is crazy because like last summer was really hot. It's still hot, but like, I don't know, unless I just get outside on the cool days coincidentally, but I've been going outside quite often lately and it really hasn't been that bad. It's just coming from someone who wears a lot of black, so, you know. But we have had a lot of wildfires in Banff, and that's not good. Our air quality is super bad in our city, but the sky is not orange, so I guess it's not that dire yet. if it's going to get that dire at all. But yeah, it was weird because this morning it was like, it was so, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the sky was not orange at all. If anything, it was, like, vaguely, like, smoky, but, like, not really. Like, the sky was, like, a normal color, I want to say. But it was, like, reflecting orange light. Like, like, the light would, like, shine through our window, and, like, on the floor, like, the light that was, like, reflecting off of the floor was, like, really orange, which was weird, because the sky wasn't orange, but, like, the light that it reflected was. It was weird, but it was, like, kind of cool. Anyways. Did somebody just DM me something on Discord? Oh shit. I just remembered. I put my status as Discord. Yikes. Okay, it kind of sounds like I put something sad. It's literally just a Mitski song, okay? I kind of forgot I did that, and I didn't realize that it could come across like I'm, like, trying to be sad on my social media page. I'm not. I'm just quoting a Mitski song. Anyways. Oh! Okay, Frumpy DM'd me something. Frumpy DM'd me artwork. We're being boiled alive here, bro. That sucks for you guys. Also, look, I redesigned Wave. Yes, there is a lore explanation for this. Can you show the camera? Hee hee hee. No, it's hee hee ha ha he. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, he's got wings. He's got different fur colors. He's got, like, a bracelet on. He's got different colors. He's got wings. And what's that on his tail? I wonder. Very cool artwork, by the way. I wonder what these design changes are for, though. Oh, his fur colors have stayed the same, nerd. I don't remember his ears being, like, black. I'm sorry. I don't remember that. My bad. My bad. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention enough. That's on me. That's on me. Those wings are definitely new, though. They look like technological enhancements or something, which is interesting. That reminds me, Viopede, you should scroll up really far in the art chat. People have been absolutely cooking for your birthday? Am I gonna get some belated gifts? Let me see. I'm very excited now. Where's the art chat? I'm so lost in my own Discord server. That's kind of sad. Oh, there's my own artwork of Dr. Moosey from a while ago. Brilliant, beautiful, gorge. I love Dr. Moosey. What a cute character. Oh! Oh, this is very cool. I think this is like a work in progress, but this is from Koyomi. It's Detective Frumpy, which is very cool. What else have we got here? I don't know how far up to go. God, I'm so done with Discord. I don't know how the buttons work. Okay, it is kind of hot for me too, but I honestly think I'm just like... I think it's just before I was like stress sweating, and like now it won't stop. You know what I mean? Gross. Doesn't help that I'm in long sleeves though. Anyway. I'm gonna try to look for just like birthday art. There's some really good art here though. There's some very, very good art. I just feel like we'd be here like all day if I went through each one of them though. I'm really just here for the birthday ones right now anyway. My community is so freaking talented. Oh, this is cute. Look, it's me as the cheetah. Gears, we know you're hungry. Go. Oh god, is Gears in my chat? Sending out an Amber Alert to find my waist. Let me know if y'all see it. Gears, I could find your waist by looking out of my fucking window. Don't start. my cheetah and won and sank? I know this meme. But why? That's kind of funny. How cute is this? Aww! Aww! Oh. I love how I've just kind of become like anything black with like purple eyes. It's just like fuck off. This is so cool looking. Look what Koyomi made! Look how gorgeous! Oh my god, this captures me so freaking well. It's so cute. The face, the hair, the everything. You even got my teeth! Oh my god. Oh! I'm getting freaking spoiled! These are all so cute! Oh my gosh. Okay, I already saw this one. This one was Theo's, but this one I haven't seen. Oh, look! Literally, look at this! This is a happy birthday. This is a happy birthday, Violet. And there's even a centipede on my head! Oh, that's so cute! That is literally so adorable. Do you guys want to see Melania today? I always offer to show you guys Melania, but then I never remember. Like, it gets to the end of the stream and I just never remember. Aw, okay, I think I've seen the rest of these. Yeah, they're very fire. I've already seen these. So freaking cool. Yeah, if there's any more that I missed, just like let me know, but absolutely fire, completely fire, just so peak, so peak. Gears, what are you saying now? I don't give a fuck, I want pizza? Then go get pizza. You're literally the site director, like what is stopping you? Do you not have the money? Did he spend it all on anti-balding products? That'd be pretty funny. Hi, Quartz! Quartz, I replied to the email as best I can. I think I did what I was supposed to do anyway. I don't know. Let me know. Just let me know. Anyways. Not chat fangirling about our newest mod. I know it's not crazy recent anymore, fuck off. It still feels recent to me, in a way, which is weird. He's so elegant, I hate him. Who? Who? Oh, One! Whoa! More artwork of One from Frompy. I'm not really sure how well you guys are going to be able to see this against the black back. Oh, there we go. That's pretty visible. Also, yes, I do keep my phone stood up on a spray can bottle, and my phone, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it is that cracked. Like, whatever you saw, the reflection of my screen, you saw it correctly. I am gonna get my screen at least replaced this week, though. Probably, very likely either Sunday or Monday. Because I have plans on Tuesday. I'm meeting a friend, guys. I guess I'll talk about that. I don't want to get, like, too much into detail, especially not with, like, locations and things like that. But I decided, okay, for a little bit of content, I don't feel like I need to give the lore. I feel like most of you guys know the lore, but I don't really do, like, friends, like, one-on-one connections. Like, it's just not really for me. Like, obviously I have, like, online friends and stuff like that, and there are exceptions, but, like, for a long time I've kind of just, like, kept to myself and, like, did my own thing, you know, with, like, YouTube and writing and art and whatnot. But I turned 22 the other day, and I thought that it would be, like, really good for me to start getting out and, like, meeting people. Not to, like, date. I'm not really interested in that, but, like, at least, like, friends, like, people to, like, go out with and have fun with and talk with, like, things like that. But obviously, I don't really have, like, friends here, and I don't, like, know any way to get them? I don't know. So I joined this app. It's called Bumble. Bumble BFF, okay? It's like a mini app separate from Bumble, which is a dating app, but Bumble BFF is specifically for looking for friends. So I got that. It's a shit app, by the way, but I got it like 2 days ago, and I already met someone. She seems really sweet. She seems really nice. I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with her on Tuesday, so that's exciting. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Just like a little heads up, I'm probably gonna be busy that day, but yeah. Anyways, it's very exciting for me, but yeah. Violet, this is fake. What's fake? Hold on. Oh, wait, what? Hold on, I thought you were saying that I thought you were saying that I was being fake. Like I was lying about like making friends. Like, Violet, shut up, you can't do that. No. Okay, what did you say before that? You said, okay, it's now almost 10:30 p.m. and no news. I doubt the police are still here, though. I can't hear anyone. I'm so overwhelmed and confused. So I'll try to keep you guys updated on my situation. What? Sorry. Then you said, yeah, Quartz, don't worry. I know I just don't like to pass my problems to other people. All you'll need to know is that I think I can stay at my home. I'm safe. I'm overwhelmed and I'm pretty sure the police are gone. Then you said, Violet, this is fake. Just so I'm clear, what's fake? Are you... What? I'm fine, I'm safe, and I'm not hurt. My brother tried to run away. Okay. Your message about something being fake is like kind of confusing me with what you're saying. Oh, no, I meant you're fake because you look different. Okay, I thought you were just saying a bunch of concerning things in the chat, and then you told me that it was fake, so I wouldn't be concerned. That kind of confused me. No, I look different because I didn't really have time to get ready properly. This is like laundry day clothes and my hair down. I don't know, anyways, I'm not gonna, like, talk about myself right now. Neptune, are you... like, okay, that's really, really concerning, actually. Is your brother okay? That's horrible, actually. Also, what is Farmpy DMing me? Bro, wait, what? Neptune didn't say, Violet, this is fake. She said, this Violet is fake. Oh. Okay, well, apparently the larger font size in the chat does absolutely nothing for me. I'm still... possibly dyslexic and I can't read things properly, apparently. I don't know, I keep eating my hair. God, it is hot. It wasn't hot like this before. It's okay, guys. Maybe it'll give my skin like a nice glow. I'll get glass skin. God, that's really, really, really concerning though, Neptune. I'm fine, he's safe, I'm fine, my family's safe. Okay, at least that. Oh my god, though, that's horrible. That's horrible. I'm glad you all are okay now, at least. Neptune has asked we don't mention this or bring this up outside. Wait, what? Or bring this up outside of this on her TikTok, so I implore all of you here not to unless Neptune has changed her mind. Okay. Guys, what Neptune has told to us in this live stream stays in this live stream. We do not go and tell other people, okay? Please. Anyway. Glass skin, Dr. Glass doppelganger. I want to say we have the same eye color and hair color, but I don't know at this point. Dr. Glass doesn't have a canonical age, but it's like he's probably somewhere around like 40 or like 50 at this point. Probably like 50s, I would say. Which, fun fact, I actually didn't really know at the beginning of writing Confliction, so I might have to... I don't think so, I don't remember. I might have to change some details on Glass going back. I don't know. His hair might be gray at this point, who knows? Who knows? I hope my hair goes, like, white when it grays. I hope that it goes, like, very, very white. That would be cool. Wait, Violet, how do I get on the writing list? I have a story! I have been asking you this for hours. We have not even been streaming for half an hour. But, Lumi Cats Are Liquid, you could just ask to be on the list. I'm gonna put you on it right now, actually. There we go. You're on the list. Sorry it took that long for me to see your chat, though. You might have been asking for a long time and I just didn't see it. My bad. Sorry, you're on the list now. Calling all FNAF fans? I'm a FNAF fan. I should probably get something to show that on my bookshelf. It's just a bunch of Transformers things. You guys, look what I got for my birthday. I'm so lucky to get that. I got this from like a mystery box. Optimus Prime. I really wanted Optimus. I've wanted Optimus for a long time, and I got him the other day from a shop in the mall. Also, if you guys collect Transformers figures, like these blocky Transformers figures, like the mystery boxes, for some reason the box that I picked up had like a special like plastic wrapper over it, and I chose it because like, I was like, well, what if it's something good? And that's why it's like packaged differently, and I got Optimus, so either I'm really lucky and that was just a coincidence, or if you guys collect those, you should probably look for the ones in the plastic wrap. Anyway, I also got Thundercracker! It's his design from Transformers 1. Yippee. Anyway, that's enough about me and Transformers. I also got some nice things from Hot Topic off of my sister. I got a Death Note shirt from her, which like I really appreciate. But I feel really bad because it's Misa Amane, and I don't really like Misa as a character. I don't really want to be repping her. You know, I don't know though. I don't really like Light either. Why the fuck do I watch Death Note? I don't like the characters. No, I do. I just fuck Light, and I don't really like Misa that much. Like, the more I rewatch Death Note, the less and less and less I'm on Light's side. Like, you start to notice that Light is, like, so evil early on. But anyways. Hey, Violet, guess what? What, Frumpy? I'm scared. I feel like you're gonna send me something, like, really cursed and gross. If you are, I'm not even gonna show anyone. I'm literally just gonna ignore it. Oh, let's get some mayo on there. You're funny! You're funny! You're really, really funny. You are a comedic genius, Frumpy. Oh my god. Anyway. I love Misa. Her character is so good. I think she's a lot more complex and intelligent than people give her credit for. I'll give her that, and I do really like her style. Her style is like... It's just good. I can't really be saying much when I kind of look a little similar to her. I've been compared to Misa Amane before. I've been compared to Misa before I even knew who Misa Amane was. Like, before I even watched Death Note. I don't really dress as feminine as she does all the time, but I think it's just because, like, the, like, blonde hair with, like, the black clothes kind of just gives Misa. I don't know. Wait, what? Court says, "Heh, Violet, I clearly manipulated you." Ignore how I've said this 4 times now. I manipulated you. I'm like Yagami. I manipulated you as your hair is down, as I mentioned on Discord. I don't like it when my hair is down on stream. I really, really don't. I kind of forgot you even said that. I think, like, I don't know what it is. IRL, I think I look fine with long hair. But, like, on camera, I have no idea why. It just makes me look so much more, like, disheveled, I guess. Like, it makes me look like... I don't even know what the word is. It's literally just disheveled, I guess. Like, less put together? Maybe, like, less feminine? Like, this just looks better. I don't know, this just looks, like, kind of messy. And, like, not in an aesthetic way. I don't know. Wait, what? Frumpy says something about Hawk being a barrel? What? Hawk is a barrel. Hawk is a barrel, and I have concrete proof. Concrete? Why can I not pronounce anything? Just brush your hair down, twin? I did. And then guess what? I put volumizing spray in it because I thought it looked better because my hair is usually fucking flat and it makes me look like a wet dog. And then it made it all frizzy. It is brushed, if you can believe it. But anyway, it's too late now. Okay, yeah, Frumpy says this is my concrete proof that Hawk is a barrel. And if you guys can't read text backwards, this is literally just a product that says concrete proof. So, that's very nice. That's very good to know. Anyway. Ow, someone left a vitamin bottle on the stairs. And I just bent my ankle on it. Don't need more shit. Yikes, sorry about that, Neptune. That makes it sound like I did it. It's okay, I have just something. Okay, we're gonna get into stories soon, because it's been half an hour. I have something random to I'm not rapping. I have something random to yap about. It's a very common thing here in Canada when somebody says that they've, like, gone through something or they've had a bad experience, you say, like, I'm so sorry. That's just what you say, I'm sorry, because you're sorry for them. You're not, like, personally apologizing as if you had, like, any hand in what happened. You're expressing, like, condolences. You're saying, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, as in, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Is it just me? Or, like, whenever I say that to people who aren't, like, in Canada, or, like, sometimes in other countries, like, people don't say this, but sometimes people say, like, why are you apologizing? Like, it's not your fault. Like, oh, it's not your fault. And I'm like, when did I imply that it was my fault? Is that just me? Or, like, does that happen to anyone else? Uh-oh, Hawk says, I swear, bro, the barrel nonsense is gonna make me crash out at some point. I don't know why I went to go make, like, a pun or something, and I just couldn't come up with anything. Barrel talk. Yes, Hawk is a barrel. How did this start, by the way? Because, apologies, I've been very inactive on Discord lately. I've been, like, really busy. Wait, what? Got him? We say the same thing in America? What the fuck are you talking to that's telling you that? It's just people, I don't really want to say, like, who specifically. Because, like, it's not really, like, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, personal details or, like, give names, but, like, quite a few people have noticed. Like, at least, like, 3, maybe, like, 4 people off the top of my memory. Like, people that I know IRL, usually, but, you know. But anyways, I have a screenshot that started the barrel thing, let me find it. It's just, I feel like we could do so much better than a barrel. I feel like a barrel is so boring. Like, Hawk's a barrel, just like a normal object. Violet, you're stupid as fuck. Oh. Okay, I'll entertain it. What did I do this time? Wait, what's... Oh, Hawk says, starting to become just as dumb and annoying as the one meme my name is sadly a part of. Uh-oh. Yeah, that does suck. Can you read my last message? Yeah, what did you say, Rules? Vio, how do you think my new SCP Mabel... Wait, what? How do you think my new SCP Mabel is like just by her name? Probably, I'm gonna guess, like, sweet, and maybe a little bit feminine, and soft, and just a nice... I think it's gonna be like a nice anomaly. Besides that, I really don't know. Oh god, what did I do this time? You missed the entire point of the ARG, which I carefully explained the point to you 3 times. Okay, I am not excusing myself at all, but I'm sorry. I was, like, multitasking between a lot of different things yesterday when I was DMing you, Quartz. I very probably, definitely did not absorb some of what you said properly. I was just trying my best, and it wasn't good. At least I'm doing it. I don't know who else is doing it, but I'm sorry. If you re-explain it to me in, like, a very clear, like, as if I'm, like, stupid and 5 years old, that would probably help me a lot, and then I can do a lot more. And, you know. Anyways, Frumpy, what are you saying? We say... Oh. This started the barrel thing, and it's a screenshot. Hawk says, don't make me kill that one friar with a name again? Huh? Then Frumpy replies and says you don't even know his name? Heartbreak emoji, black heart emoji. You are the barrel? Oh, and then you sent a gif of a metal barrel being put in a metal shredder. And then you said, Hawk is officially a barrel now. New theory. Hawk says, how does that work? Frumpy says, because barrel. And Hawk. Barrel is Hawk, so Hawk must be barrel. Therefore, Hawk is barrel. I personally think we can do a lot better than this. Guys, hear me out. What if Bio is bi? Sorry, I read that wrong. What if Bio is bi? I'm not. I'm pansexual. I'm like mega bi. Yeah. Oh, I'm pan too. Oh, that's nice, Lumi. That's very nice. We're twins. Or twinning. I never understood the barrel bullshit either, but I know it annoyed me since day one, and now it's starting to piss me off. Guys, you're starting to piss Hawk off. Stop saying that Hawk is like a barrel. A pansexual is bisexual on steroids. Yeah, I think so. I'm just such a lovely person. I'm so kind, and I have so much love to give to everyone. I'm joking, but, you know. I've never been rage baited or incorporated into inside jokes. I feel left out. You guys hate me so much. I don't think you want to be on the receiving end of that, but you know what? Frumpy, make an inside joke about Quartz, please. You're the best with doing that kind of thing. Spread it around, post it in the Discords, announce it on your channel. Go full out. I want Quartz to know exactly what he's missing out on, and that he shouldn't be missing it at all. But anyways, yeah. Okay, I'm actually gonna get into reading now, because it's been 40 minutes and we have not read yet. Quartz is secretly a book? We can do so much better than that. It's so lame to just say that they're a random item. We could say, like, we could start, like, a rumor or something. Say that, like, Quartz did something as opposed to is something, because who cares? Like, even if Quartz was a book, so what? Like, that'd be, like, kind of crazy. Because, like, how is a person a book? But it wouldn't really be funny. You're lame? You're lame! I'm not lame. I'm not lame in a lot of ways. Your jokes are lame. What did you just send me? Okay, it's a screenshot of me from the other day. Because I mentioned something about Quartz's ARG, because I've been trying to do that. Quartz is a cannibalist! There we go. Now that's funny, that's interesting, that's like... That is a deniable thing, you know, that's something that you want to deny. That's something that you would care about, right, being a cannibal. I agree with you, Lumi. Quartz is a cannibal. I saw Quartz eating someone in a back alley last week. Finally breaking my silence. Oh, I'm sorry I called you a dumbass, you look so sad. No, I've been well. I am not sad. I've been very well. Just a little out of it. My brain is like spaced out, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for apologizing, but it wasn't necessary. I have really thick skin. I'm like a crocodile. Like a centipede. Anyway. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to talk about this. So, I just said ARG, ... in the ARG chat, because I wanted to focus on that again. Frumpy says, I have not seen your ass in Discord in almost a week. Where have you been, grr? Angry emoji / J. I said, very busy, ... Still swamped. that kind of sounds a little bit ominous. It's not. Frumpy says, damn, I say making compromises for Buddy. Then Frumpy says, kissing gears. And then I say, as a joke, I say that's only a fraction of it. I hope all have been well. I'm finally messaging the email for Quartz's ARG. And then Frumpy says, what email? I'm slow and barely paying attention to live streams. Also, you're not denying the kissing gears thing. You still aren't denying it, I'm telling. I was crashing out when you wrote that, by the way, because I was, like, too busy to reply to you at the time. You guys rage bait me so much. But yeah. What the fuck did you send me about? I'm not reading all that. Anyways, reading time. Okay. Sorry, reading time. I'm not gonna get distracted by your chats. You guys are trying to distract me. You guys are trying to, like, make sure that I can never read anyone's stories. Violet doesn't know shit about Slendy Tubbies, my goat. I played like a 2D, like, 8-bit Slendy Tubby game when I was, like, a young teen. And that was, it was pretty alright. Anyways, okay, Quartz, I don't know if you claimed a spot on the list last time, but I put you on the list anyway, just in case you'd finished anything, because obviously if you did, then you would be going first on the list because of your time zone. Do you have anything that you would like me to read today? Anything Insomnia or the FICF? Because if so, then I will start. I'm not gonna get distracted by your guys' chats. Gets distracted by a chat. Yeah, I don't even have an excuse, it just happens. Okay, yes, Insomnia. Okay, awesome. Also what? Also what? Ew, excuse me. Oh, to come back, your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. Aww. I really appreciate that. That's very nice. I am not taking a fridge over my perfect, muscular, handsome, clean-shaven boyfriend, Michael. Huh? I'm not taking a fridge over my perfect, muscular, handsome, clean-shaven boyfriend, Michael. Where did that come from? Do you want to explain why you felt the need to clarify that, sir? Angered fish better? What are you talking about? Frumpy says, Quartz, it's fine, you could admit it, we know you love fridges. Forget the cannibalism thing, that's the new rumor. That's the new rumor. Quartz is attracted to fridges. Is it the wide frame, Quartz? Is it the bulkiness? That's not for me personally, but you do you. Anyways, okay. Wait, you is of stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to read the... I'm going to read Insomnia now. I'm going to turn into a truck now. Optimus Prime apparently said that, like, canonically in a new show, by the way. I'm going to turn into a truck now. And then he actually did. Where do I find it again? Could you link it in, like, the chat or DMs for me? Would you mind, Quartz? William is more bulky. And he has a... Quartz, keep it to yourself. Also, he's not bulkier than a fridge. Don't lie. Who is bulkier than a fridge? I mean, like, you can be fatter than a fridge. Like, you can be wider than a fridge. But, like, wide is different than bulky. Like, bulky is, like, kind of like shoulder width, I guess. Like your bone structure. I don't think there's any human in the world bulkier than a fridge. Why am I thinking about that so hard? I'm not calling him fat! No! I know. I'm legitimately, I don't know why, I am legitimately invested in the possibility of a human being bulkier than a fridge. I do not believe, unless we're talking about like a mini fridge, like who isn't bulkier than a mini fridge? But like, just like your standard fridge, I'm like very curious for some reason if somebody, like a human could be like bulkier, like wide, like have like wider bones, like wider shoulders, you know? I won't get distracted by your guys' chat. I'm ignoring all of you. Oh wait, no I'm not. Hey, I have an excuse. I said that I was waiting for you to link, Insomnia. Did you DM it to me? Because if you didn't, it's your fault that I'm distracted by the chat. Oh shit, you did. Is that it? Is that Insomnia that I'm loading up? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, that is my fault then. My bad. Okay, guys, you don't exist to me, okay? Go away. Don't really go away. Stay, but, like, listen, because it's story reading time. What chapter were we on? I remember last time Dr. Green made, like, a cameo, but she jumped out of a window. That sucks. I really like her, and then she died. Oh, Violet's bookmark. I forgot that you put that there for me. Thank you. Unless it's not updated. No, this isn't an updated book. You didn't update the bookmark. I'm past chapter 1. Yeah, I am. I'm on chapter 2 at least, I think. I'm on chapter 2, right? Wait, Hawk, can I make a joke announcement that won't ping everyone? Do it. Do it. You absolutely can. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. I'm giving you special permission. I feel like that one meme from Invincible of like Alan and Thrag where he's like, he's got me. You got me, do it. Whatever you want to do, just I don't care. Anyways. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on chapter 2. So I'm gonna read chapter 2. Girl, you ain't Hawk, are you? Well, I know I thought he was asking you because I'm, like, about to read. But I'm boss. You guys call me boss. I don't call myself boss. I don't tell you guys to call me boss. Anyway. Violet, you better get excited about a peak story, or you're getting the slipper. I am pretty excited. I love Insomnia. I love basically anything that Quartz writes. Quartz is very talented. I like his concepts. I like his characters. It's always fire. I'm actually sure that I'm at chapter 2, so I'm like... I'm not even gonna wait for confirmation. Well, actually... I'm gonna just check myself. Oh no, I zoomed in on accident. I don't know how to zoom out. Okay, I'll just... let me reopen the link. Chapter 1. Okay, yeah, he saw the object A30s, and that, yeah, okay, I definitely read chapter 1. Yeah, okay, I have not read chapter 2. Okay, here we go. Chapter 2 of Insomnia. Yeah, by Quartz Lloyd. Alright, actually... I'm gonna procrastinate just a little bit more to change the music, because, like, this doesn't suit the vibe. We'll put on the Twilight Princess Realm music. Twilight Realm Extended. There's, like, a slowed version. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. Alright. Okay. Michael descended down the escalator, entering the train station. Quickly, he found the security office near the entrance. He used the key to unlock the door, pushing it open to be hit with an aromatic scent. The scent of violets and peonies, I don't know. A scent of peace and tranquility. A small handgun, a Glock 19, rested on the desk, along with a computer and a few filing cabinets. He grabbed the gun without hesitation, finding it already loaded with a 15-round magazine, a few more magazines on the desk next to a stack of paper. He took the magazines and inspected the perfectly clean, almost perfect pistol. Oh, so it's almost like it wasn't somebody else's before. It was like it was deliberately left there for him, is what I'm getting the vibes of, which is very interesting. He exited the office to the sound of pain. Oh, Quartz is typing as I'm reading. The sound of pain from a human behind him. Uh-oh. Your font is so bright, I can't fucking see that. Search up Cry of Fear OST. I think I actually put one of Cry of Fear's, like, one of their tracks, I actually put it in Confliction's playlist because the title and the vibe of it was very fitting for a scene I had planned, and I probably still have planned. I'm not spoiling. Anyway. Sure. Cry of Fear OST. I mean, this is, Insomnia was based off of Cry of Fear anyway, so it's fitting. Cry of Fear OST, ambient and melancholic fucking whatever. Cry of Fear music with wind and rain ambience. That seems very appropriate for reading. That seems very appropriate for reading. I need it to be like chill and like non-distracting. So, I think that's perfect. I don't just want to put on like a random playlist in case there's like really suspenseful music out of nowhere, like especially if the scene is like calm. But anyway, let me turn it up a little bit. Ooh. Alright. Turning around, he saw something behind him. A humanoid figure with no clothing nor facial features other than bloodshot eyes all over its body. Its face composed entirely of a large, teeth-filled maw. It was incredibly disproportionate. Large. It reeked of sulfur. Is this the equivalent to the devil? What was his number again? I don't remember. Michael fired his pistol at it, yet it seemed incredibly ineffective. In fact, it seemed to anger it more. Eventually, he decided to run for it. The creature didn't run. It just levitated. Its feet not touching the ground, as if the floor itself was pushing it away out of fear. He vaulted over the ticket barrier, sprinting down the stairs into the main train station. As he ran for the exit, it collapsed right in front of him, forcing him to run on the tracks. What collapsed right in front of him? The train? Ran for the exit? The exit collapsed right in... Well, anyway, he's running on the tracks now. While he was able to get the levitating entity off his track, he heard the loud honk of a train horn. Oh. Uh-oh. He ran as fast as he could, diving out of the way of a massive train, painted blue and white, which would have most definitely crushed him. Yeah, I would imagine. He gasped for air, terrified. However, he was now at the next station. The entrance was blocked, however, forcing him to take the maintenance tunnels to the surface. Uh-oh. I've played Containment Breach enough times to know that the maintenance tunnels are not a great place to be. He opened the hatch and climbed down the ladder. They were relatively easy to navigate, thanks to the markers painted onto the walls, devoid of monsters. Oh. However, they got boring after a while. The same narrow, cramped concrete tunnels with blue painting, lights and floors and pipes running above. Bro, in the world that Michael is in right now, I would be glad to be in a boring place. That would be ideal, actually. Eventually, he clambered out into a large room. 4 valves, connected to steam pipes. The floor flooded with an inch of water. A platform was in the middle. The next door to the outside locked. Suddenly, the levitating entity fell from the hatch above, too high to reach for Michael. It looked at him with all its eyes, holding up a key before swallowing it whole. Oh, that bastard. He needs to die. That must be the key for the door, Michael thought out loud, before narrowly dodging a blow from the creature's fists. Bro, this creature is such a little shit for, coming in just to, fight Michael and, eating the key right in front of his eyes. Anyway. Deciding to try twisting the valves, he got to work, twisting and turning as fast as he could. Eventually, he heard a hissing noise, causing him to get on the platform. Oh, I thought you were about to type something. The pipe exploded, knocking back the anomaly. Realizing what to do, he twisted the second pipe. However, the levitating demon was angered. It was much faster. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Wait, realizing what to do, he twisted the second valve? I don't know what I read before, but the courts changed something, I think. However, the levitating demon was angered. It was much faster. Michael had to constantly stop and do another pipe until it got too close. From there, he'd go back to the previous pipe. Through this method, he got through the other pipes relatively quickly. Yippee! Oh, I'm so sorry if this is hard to read. What? I don't think this is hard to read. I've been reading it pretty... No, don't make that face. Oh, it's not hard for me to read at all. Have I been, like, misreading things? Or, like, stuttering more? This is... I haven't noticed if I've been struggling. Sorry, no, this isn't hard for me to read at all. This is, like, very comprehensible. If anything, if I've been, like, stuttering a lot, it's just because, like, my brain is, like, out of it today. Been so busy. I've been talking to a lot of people. I think that's mainly it. Well, that and taking care of my pets. I've been doing a lot of pet work this week, like shaving them, bathing them, clipping their nails. It's just taken a long time. We have a lot of pets in our house, and cleaning too. We've been doing a lot of chores. Anyways, I'm not gonna get sidetracked. But yeah, no, this has, like, been pretty easy for me to read. If I have been, like, stuttering, or, like, if it seems like I'm struggling to read it, it's me who should be apologizing, because honestly this is very easy. I'm just, like, maybe a little bit out of it today. But anyways, yeah, no, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Anyways, through this method, he got through the other pipes relatively quickly. There was simply one pipe left, but the demon was too fast now. Realizing he had his gun, he shot at the pipe, causing it to explode. Oh, he was thrown to the wall, but the demon was dead. It fell to the ground with a heavy, heavy thud, its eyes shutting completely. Oh, now he's gotta go get the key, though. Michael winced in pain, clutching his chest, but he got up. He had to get out of there. Reluctantly, for the second time, he cut into the creature with too many eyes, digging out the key from its stomach. Ugh. Yuck. Ew. Michael muttered, using the key to open the door and escape to the surface, finding himself on Spokane. Sorry, I'm immature. That sounded like cocaine. Spokane streets. Is that a reference to something? Like, is that an actual street name in, Cry of Fear? I feel like it's specific. Like, I've never seen a street name named... Or maybe it's Spokane. I think it's Spokane. I don't know. Oh. Wait, I think we might be getting an answer. Ice cream. Oh, ice cream reference. Oh, I see. The game with the ice cream man with Rod. Aw. Wait, is that coming from my tablet or outside? My directional hearing is so fucking bad, by the way. It's diabolically bad. I heard crows, and I could not tell if it was coming from right in front of me, like my tablet right here, from the, like, OST, or, like, outside my window. I hope it was outside my window, though. I really like crows. I fed a crow a pizza crust bit the other day in a parking lot. And there was like a really cute guy that was like looking at me from his car. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know. Anyway, I had no shame though. I was very glad to give the crow a treat. But anyways, Michael, he ambled through the streets before coming across a bridge overlooking the rather calm lake. I'm gonna get sidetracked to say one thing. I love when this happens in fiction. This is like a very specific thing, but I notice it happens a lot, specifically with like Dark Souls or like Elden Ring, where a certain part of like a story, like a game, your bloodline is protected forever. Yeah, they're guarding my house now. Anyways, where like a game or like a fictional series will have an area that is so like grotesque or like ugly or like disturbing, but then like it's like they have to go through like this long trek to get out of the area, but then once they're out of it, on the other side is like a beautiful location, like a calm lake or like a field of like blue flowers, Elden Ring reference, but like oh, more specifically, Ronnie's quest from Elden Ring, like when you get to the Moonlight Altar after going through like the caves and everything. Anyways, I just wanted to say that. I don't know why I like that, but I like when that happens in fiction. I like when they go through like an ugly, disturbing place with a lot of high stakes, and it's just like so gritty and horrible, and then they come out on the other side and it's beautiful, like unexpectedly beautiful, because you've gotten so used to like this gritty atmosphere. Anyways, he ambled through the streets before coming across a bridge overlooking the rather calm lake. He decided to take in the rather beautiful sight, losing himself in the moonlight reflecting off the waves. The light danced upon the shimmering water, swimming in sync, moving as one. Is that a reference to Sync and One? It's very beautiful either way. Hey, Michael. Michael turned around to see Jamie. Jamie? What the hell are you doing here? Aw, Michael grabbed the shoulders of his friend, checking for any injuries. You've seen those monsters, right? What monsters? Oh! Oh, Twin, turn the peak playing up right now? Okay. I did notice the track changed. It's fitting. Okay, let me know if that's too loud, okay? I turned it up pretty loud. Anyway. What monsters? Michael, you're scaring me. Jamie pulled away. What do you mean, what monsters? You don't see those things? Michael glanced around, making sure nothing else was trying to creep up on them. No. You sure you're okay, dude? Hit your head too hard? Jamie responded, a little concerned. Whatever, I'm just... Michael blinked. Oh, this is nice. And found Jamie completely gone. Oh! A magazine and a key card where he once stood. Jamie? Oh, Michael stood still. Oh, that's really sad. He turned to see a large laboratory. The sign, FICF, plastered on the front. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's the end of chapter 2. What an interesting place to leave off. I want to read chapter 3, please. Can I read chapter 3, please? May I read chapter 3? I would like to read chapter 3. Just one more chapter, and then we'll move on to the other people on the list. Oh, that's so sad, though. Aww. Aww. Yes, 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 please. In all capitals. Okay, apparently you're just as thrilled as I am, if not more. Okay. Oh, kind of nervous, but yeah, let's read chapter 3. Oh, poor Michael. Michael is always going through it. Michael cannot catch a break. I mean, I know eventually he does, right? We've read the end of the FICF, which takes place after Insomnia, and we know that he ends up happily ever after, but like, this is still like something that happened, and it's very sad, but anyway. Chapter 3. He swiped the keycard into a small keycard slot made of dark grey metal with a blue screen. With a beep, the glass doors slid open, the grey concrete walls assumingly contrasting the clinical entrance. The door led to a hallway. The room was filled with pipes. A catwalk being the main entrance. The main path, not the main entrance. I read it wrong. My bad. Vioria? Vioria! That's the worst thing I've ever been called in my life. Vioria. That was diabolical, I'm sorry. No, screw you. Actually, just screw you. Also, okay, not to pause it, but Frumpy just DM'd me to say that Rules wants something. So, sorry. Also, guys, just be aware that when I am reading a story, I cannot see your guys' chats, or like I can occasionally, but I'm not really looking at them. So yeah, sorry if I like am slow to see your chats or whatever. God, this is peak. This is like my new writing music, actually. I'm gonna listen to this while I write. Anyway. How am I first? I've barely been chatting. Violet, I gotta go soon. Can you read my thing? Oh, I see. Okay. It's not that long, just an SCP thing. And some images. There aren't over 20 images. Okay. Yes, that is fair. We will do that. That is most logical. Shockwave reference. Okay. Yes, okay then. We are going to be taking a break then. We will get to chapter 3 after because Rules is gonna have to go soon. So I'm just gonna read Rules' thing now and then we'll get back to chapter 3. God, I'm so excited to read chapter 3, but I'm also excited to... Mabel? There is no way that I guessed so correctly. In my head I was thinking more natural colors. Maybe like a brunette, like Mabel from like Gravity Falls. But this is so cute! Look at that with the pastels. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, look at another picture of her! This is the cutest freaking thing. Oh, how adorable. Okay, those are just the images, which I'll look at after. I'm really trying to read the SCP, though. Wait, what? My dumbass thought it was, like, Vioria, you know, like Papa-ria, like Papa Louie restaurant games. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't play much of those growing up. I'm having Vioria in the Volet. Go back to calling me a colonoscopy at this point. I don't even care. That at this point, like, just... whatever. Okay. SCP time. Just call her Mabel. I like her. I think I like her too. She looks really cute. Anyway. What do you think her personality is? I think, I could be completely taken by surprise, but I think her personality, I'm not gonna read it, I'm gonna scroll up and look away so I can't, like, there's no way I can possibly cheat here. I think that her personality is going to be similar to the way that she looks. I don't think it's gonna be, like, a surprise thing, where, like, she looks all soft and dainty and nice, but she's actually, like, horrible. I think that she's genuinely going to be nice. I think she's going to be, like, maybe, like soft-spoken, or, like, maybe, like, enthusiastic. I think that she's gonna be, like, kind. I think that she's gonna be, like, a pleasant character, I think. Okay. And with that said, I hope I'm right. Object class is Euclid. Sorry, I just remembered I had coffee. I want to have it more before it gets, like, too gross. What do you mean? Uh-oh, does she know? Does who know? Does me know? Me know what? I know everything about everything, don't test me. Okay. Special containment procedures. SCP-XXXX, which is, like, the placeholder for when an SCP is, like, submitted to the wiki but not greenlit yet. Mabel is housed in a standard humanoid containment chamber furnished with age-appropriate furniture. Oh, I'm guessing she is a kid then. She doesn't just look like one. Recreational items, and a private wardrobe area. Dr. Gears would be like, oh, do you even understand how expensive that furniture is going to be? Anyway, sorry. Mabel is permitted. Also, whenever I say Mabel, it really just says SCP-XXXX, but that's a mouthful and I trip over my own words a lot, so I just say Mabel. Anyways. Mabel is permitted supervised access to designated site hallways for up to 2 hours daily, provided no containment breach or emergency is in progress. Sorry, could you imagine? Like, oh yeah, 682's out, but you could. It's her time. She wants to go walking, so just let her go. Personnel are prohibited from initially provoking Mabel through the use of loud noises, projectiles, water, lasers, prank items. This seems like a case where the history was written in blood. Like, the rule book was written in blood. These seem very oddly specific. Or objects solely to observe her reactions. Okay, this sounds like she's been bothered before. Also, I'm gonna, because my tablet is at 11% right now, and that's not good. I'm gonna just swap which device is on charge. My phone should last me a while. It's like 50%. But my tablet, I'm worried about my tablet. Wait, anyways. Yeah, these seem very oddly specific. The fact that this even has to be specified in their containment procedures kind of implies that this might have happened before. But anyways. Personnel are strictly prohibited from attempting to observe Mabel while she is changing clothing. Okay. I hope my logic didn't carry over to that sentence. Mabel has been demonstrated... What? Sorry. Mabel has demonstrated the ability to detect direct observation and hidden cameras during such attempts. Oh, that means it's happened before. What the fuck? And will loudly accuse the offending individual of inappropriate behavior. Disciplinary action is to be taken against personnel violating this policy. Disciplinary action? They've gotta go. They've gotta go. And what I mean by that is what I mean by that. They have to die. They have to die. Thank you. Death. Thank you. Anyway. Cameras may be used for general observation. However, Mabel has expressed a strong dislike of surveillance equipment and has repeatedly requested that cameras be removed from her chamber. Well, yeah. She's 7. They have to die! Slowly, actually, to the worst SCP anomaly possible. Actually, I think that the site should host, like, a vote on which anomaly they should be given to. And, like, the best suggestion wins. They should be declassed. That's too soft. Some declass get quick deaths. Well, anyways. Description. Mabel is a sapient anomalous humanoid appearing as a 7-year-old girl identifying herself as Mabel. Mabel possesses tan skin, large brown eyes, pastel blue twin ponytails fading into pink and lavender, blue bangs adorned with a rainbow-colored gemstone, and white wing-like ornaments, a pink heart-shaped hair clip, a blue and pink beret. What is a beret again? They should feed them to 682. Even that might be too, like, quick. It's too quick and it's not brutal enough. Like, 682 is pretty powerful. I would think he'd be able to kill in a single chomp. The acid it swims in, though, that's another story. Anyways. Where was I? A white dress decorated with pink bows and frills, pink and white striped knee socks, and white shoes with matching pink bows. Despite appearing human, Mabel exists as a two-dimensional entity, resembling an animated video game sprite. Oh! Oh, that's cool! Huh. Mabel's appearance changes depending on the observer's perspective. Multiple observers viewing Mabel simultaneously will perceive Mabel as facing directly toward them. Oh, regardless of their relative positions. This effect has been confirmed by direct observation. That's so cool! That is really, really, really cool. They should be given to 610, the flesh virus. Okay, that's a good idea. That's fitting. I agree with that. Where was I? I lost my place. Here we are. Okay. Mabel moves by sliding across surfaces. Who does she remind me of? She reminds me of, Mr. Game & Watch. That's who she reminds me of. I imagine she moves and looks, like, similar to Mr. Game & Watch. I don't know if he's actually from his own game. I only know him from Smash Bros. Brawl. I imagine she moves kind of like that. Anyway. I lost my place again. Oh yeah. Okay, Mabel moves by sliding across surfaces while displaying animated walking cycles consistent with two-dimensional video game sprites. Rotation is limited to discrete sprite orientations rather than continuous movement. Mabel is capable of interacting with three-dimensional objects, normally despite remaining visibly two-dimensional. Objects held by Mabel will visually intersect her body from different viewing angles without affecting their function. Mabel can voluntarily alter her clothing, hairstyle, and overall appearance. Oh, that's cool. But will only perform these changes while completely unobserved. Attempts to observe this process have been uniformly failed. Mabel refuses to explain how these changes occur. I wonder why the 7-year-old child would not like to explain how she changes, bro. That's so, like, mysterious. Physical attacks generally pass through Mabel's body without causing visible injury. Mabel nevertheless reports experiencing pain equivalent to that expected from a normal human. Mabel displays no lasting physical damage and is believed to be effectively immortal, although this has not been conclusively verified. Interesting. Mabel demonstrates awareness of being observed and has shown the ability to recognize active cameras and direct visual attention. Psychologically, Mabel is cooperative, but highly sarcastic, blunt, and easily irritated by behavior she considers rude, wasteful, immature, or invasive. Oh, okay, so I guess her personality is not what I thought, but it's not the absolute opposite either. Despite her frequent insults, Mabel generally follows Foundation instructions unless she believes they violate her privacy or personal boundaries. God, it's kind of like, I don't like to think about, like, the fact that, like, most kids her age don't really understand that kind of thing at that, like, stage in their lives. Like, it's really, really good for her that she knows to set personal boundaries and what, to protect her own privacy. Because, like, a lot of kids don't really understand that at that age, and I don't know, I don't really like to think about, like, how the Foundation would be in this case if she wasn't so, like, aware. I don't know, this, like, kind of, I don't like this very much. Mabel frequently expresses homesickness, but refuses to discuss the location she refers to as home. Then we have an addendum. We have Addendum 1, Mabel-1, Personality Notes. Foundation personnel have noted several reoccurring behavioral traits. Mabel strongly values politeness and personal space. Mabel dislikes being stared at. Mabel dislikes cameras but tolerates them when necessary. Mabel enjoys sweets. Mabel possesses knowledge of modern video games and demonstrates awareness of game mechanics. Cause she probably came from a game then, I'm imagining. Hey Violet, do we do last call? I'll take one more person on the list and we'll do last call. But I'm not really worried about that right now. We'll focus on that when I'm done here. But anyways, like when I'm done with this file. Anyways. Where was I? Mabel is capable of extensive sarcasm despite her apparent age. I don't even think that's, like, noteworthy, to be honest. I don't know, a lot of kids are really sassy. And then lastly, Mabel has an irrational fear of rats. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just, again, irrational, or I wonder if she has a reason for it. I don't know. Mabel has repeatedly expressed unusually strong dislike toward Dr. Gears. That's beautiful. I'm so happy. Examples include... Oh, there's dialogue here of things that she said about him or to him. Examples include, I dislike you the most. Or, ugly. Or, your gaze makes my day feel a bit worse than usual. Or, you're so much worse than usual. No explanation has been obtained beyond Mabel stating only, he sucks. Yeah, he sucks. He sucks. I don't know. Gears isn't even really that bad, it's just, like... He's my favorite SCP. I don't like Gears in, like, the same way that Soundwave doesn't like Optimus Prime. Like, do I really hate him that much? No, part of it is just a joke. But also, like, he's like my own Megatron. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna support Gears. Anyways. Addendum Mabel-2. Containment breach log. That's not good. Uh-oh. Why did she even breach it? She's allowed to, like, walk around. I guess maybe she walked around when she wasn't supposed to, or she went out of bounds. Naughty. Naughty. Did you just call Gears your favorite SCP? Did I? What? No. If I said that on accident. He's not even an SCP, and he's definitely not my favorite. No, I don't fucking kiss him. Guys, stop. I'm trying to read. You guys are distracting me. Didn't kiss Gears today. Anyway. During containment breach incident redacted, Mabel voluntarily exited her chamber after security doors were opened. Rather than attempting escape from the facility, Mabel spent approximately 43 minutes walking through the site, speaking with various contained SCPs. Requesting sweets from staff members. Why did they not do anything? Don't clip me saying I didn't kiss Gears today. I can't even... I'm not even allowed to make a joke around you guys. You guys are making me lose my mind. Leave me alone. Stop blowing up the chat. Stop blowing up my DMs. I'm trying to read. You guys... Kamari said that they don't have much time. You guys are not respecting Kamari's time. Frick all of you. Whatever. I'm reading. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring all of you guys. Requesting sweets from staff members. I find it kind of odd that they didn't put her back in containment, but I guess they were focused on other things, like surviving. Oh wait, actually, if it's like a... No. No, for some reason I was just assuming that all of the security doors were opened, because, like... I don't know, I guess I just got reminded of containment breach. But no, it's literally just her that breached, from what I understand. So why didn't the staff members notice an anomaly just walking around? Why didn't they put her back? And criticizing damaged areas for being a mess. Mabel voluntarily returned to containment after personnel requested she do so. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm mistaken then. When she asked why she had not attempted to escape, Mabel replied, "Where would I even go?" She's so valid for that. Actually, that's a good reason. That's like partially Canada's reason for not running away. Another part of it is her girlfriend Nia. Anyways, Addendum-3, we've got an interview log. The interviewer is redacted. Their name looks kind of long though. So I was like, what the fuck was that? That's my music. Anyways. Okay, well, the interviewer says, "Do you remember the first thing you saw when you arrived here?" Mabel says, "I'm not telling you." The interviewer says, "Not telling me, huh? Alright, I won't push it. Is there a reason you don't tell us about your home?" Mabel goes, "No." The interviewer says, "Just don't want to? Alright. Then I'll ask something else. Do you know why the Foundation is keeping you here?" Mabel says, "Because apparently I'm anomalous, but you guys just can't handle anyone different, can you? Racism!" The interviewer says, "I don't think that's what racism means. Though I suppose anomalism isn't a word. Do you think you should be allowed to leave?" See? That's Spanish for yes, by the way. I don't think you know that. Damn! Okay, the interviewer says, "I did know that. Thanks for checking, though. If you were allowed to leave today, what's the first thing you'd do?" Mabel says, "I don't know." The interviewer says, "You haven't thought about it? I would have expected you to have a whole plan. Do you think we're all bad people? Or just some of us?" Mabel says, "You are not nice." The interviewer says, "Not exactly an answer, but I'll take that as criticism. Is there anything the Foundation could do that would make you trust us more? Maple says, nah. The interviewer says, that was a very quick answer. So, in your opinion, we've already ruined our chances. Is there anyone here you actually like? Mabel says, I don't know. Oh, that's indirect. The interviewer says, interesting. Last question for today. What's the one thing you wish people here would stop doing? Mabel says, all. The interviewer says, everything? That's a long list. Alright, I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Mabel. Mabel says, glad to be out. Hopefully we don't meet again. Look at some of the posts under this, by the way. Okay, well that concludes, Mabel's whole file. She seems very interesting. I'm guessing, like, I'm assuming she's from some kind of video game. Ew. Sorry, ew. And she got out of the video game? I feel like that's, like, a fairly obvious conclusion to come to, but which video game she came from, I have no idea. How she came out of the video game, I have no idea. Why she's alive and sentient, I have no idea. I don't think we got much more hints other than what I'm thinking of. I don't know. We just don't know her lore right now, I guess. Oh, she's technically not 7, but she doesn't age, so she stays 7. So she's 7, she's just not 7 in, like, literal years, but, like, she's still, I'd say she's still 7. Wait, just tell her in the chat. Wait, what's happening? Working on the arms of the candidate plush. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. Aww, candidate plushie. Oh, that's adorable. That's so freaking adorable. Aww. Hey Violet, I have a post I would like you to see. It has my SCP OC. Oh, M-Corn, that's cool. Let me add you to the list. And then it's last call, okay? Sorry, my tablet is being stupid. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait! You said you didn't want me to call you M-Corn. You had another name that you wanted me to call you, but I don't remember what it was. What? Oh, Yin. Right. Yin. My bad. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, what? Lumi is like Maud Martier's stuff, highly confidential trust? Wait, what? I'll check the mod chat. Oh no, I feel the responsibility to do the same. Then I'll get back to Insomnia. The images, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Just, I feel like if there's something in the mod chat, I should read it. Okay. Yeah, that seems fun. I agree with what you guys are saying. Okay. I just had to check that, just in case it was something, you know. Anyways, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna read what am I talking about? I am not going to read Insomnia Chapter 3 right away, because we still have some images to get through. Not to get through, not like that, but we still have some images to read through, or to check through, I guess would be better words, from Kamari. Sorry, not to fucking get through, like it's a burden, I'm sorry, I did not mean to word it like that. But anyways, Insomnia, you promised. I know, trust me, I want to get to it too, but Kamari does have to go soonish, I think. It's just gonna be Deltarune screenshots. It shouldn't take me too long. Okay. Okay, this is just a screenshot of Susie talking from Deltarune. And she says, and if there's leftovers of what we eated. Okay, I'm assuming the humor here is that she's talking in a way that's dumb. Oh, look at her face though, she's so happy about leftovers. I love Susie so freaking much. Oh my god, I paired with this one person on freaking Bumble, like, BFF, like, very recently, and they, like, give me the vibes of Susie so much. Like, the way that they dress and, like, take pictures of themselves and, like, their, like, the way that they seem from, like, their bio, they seem so much like Susie. I really hope we can become buddies, but I don't know. Anyways. What the okay, this is a screenshot from Ponytown? It's called Ponytown, right? I've played this before. Only like once or twice, though. I found it quite boring. Are they Undertale character? No, not Undertale, Deltarune characters? Oh, you said you wanted me to check out the post under the SCP file. Okay, will do. I remember you put that at the end of your post. That wraps up all of the pictures from that post anyway, so let's check out the one below. Whoa, Animal Hospital characters I made in Ponytown. Who is Secret? Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten around to playing Animal Hospital. But, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of you guys will know who these characters are. Secret Agent. Pretty cool. Head Nurse. Pretty freaking cool. This is just the nurse. Or nurse. Pretty freaking cool. Intern. Oh, I've saw her design before. I think it's a her. They're a her. I don't know. I've seen their design before. They look pretty cool. They remind me of Coco from Animal Crossing. I love Coco. We've got Rathu, as in Matthew, but he's a rat. I've seen this character. I also see Rod a lot. I think his name is Rod. You guys send him in the Discord a lot. He's like the blue guy who's like a mouse or like a rat or something. I forgot what he was. Huh, these are all really solid designs. I mean, I don't really recognize most of the characters that the designs are based off of, but the designs themselves do look very, very solid. Oh, the intern doesn't have pronouns. How are you supposed to refer to... This isn't even a gender thing. You need to have pronouns. You need to have pronouns. Like, I'm talking, like, grammatically. I'm not talking, like, politically or, like, you know, I'm talking grammatically. If you're an existing person, you need to have pronouns. All of them don't have pronouns. Oh my god, my dogs. Hold on. I can't tell whether that's Bear or the cat outside. No, it's not. That's Bear. Hi, puppies! Aww! Oh, hi, Colt! Hello. Don't let Kitty get out. I'm good, I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. How are you? Is that a Budweiser belt? Yeah. Amazing. For $100 off from No way. Of course that would be at the Stampede. It's actually made from the actual thing. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's really dope. About less than a week and it's all scratched and scuffed. Oh, I was gonna say it looks pretty high quality.
Yeah, from a distance, you don't know what
Oh,
I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm surprised.
Here, my mosquito net is busted. Is that for me?
No, this is mine.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hand me that.
No, it's mine for work.
Oh.
I gave you.
Do you do you have something to hand me? I think I lost it. Don't disturb the spider webs.
Pliers?
No, I don't want pliers. Okay, hurry, I gotta be on stream. What is it? Really? Okay, bye! What? You fuck yourself. Bye! My brother has a Budweiser belt. It's like a black belt with like the Budweiser like on the middle, but apparently it's made out of the metal of the belt buckle is made out of Budweiser cans. It's very on brand. It's very on brand for him. He apparently got it from the Calgary Stampede. But anyways, yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to chat with my brother. He's not home too often, so it's good to talk to him when I can. Anyways, sorry for getting distracted. There were more posts. Okay, let me check out the more posts. I'm assuming it's... Okay, there's 2 images here. I just noticed this in the Deltarune Chapter 5 ending. Aww. 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 In all capitals. And then you tagged Moosey and Frompy and said, I don't know why I tagged Frompy. You know nothing about Deltarune. Just look at my cat in the second photo. Okay, I guess spoilers, guys, for Deltarune Chapter 5 ending. I can't really tell what's going on in this image, but it kind of looks like Rules Card is, like, lifting up Lancer. I think that's what he's doing. I think. I can't really tell, but that's very sweet. Oh, no. Okay, okay, he's, like, riding on his shoulders. Okay, I see now. That's very cute. That is cute. That's adorable. Aw. Then there's another post below that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing you guys this, but, I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's just Susie as a moose. It says Moosey. Ah, I get it, because Moosey. That's interesting. That's funny. Okay, yeah, and then I'm all caught up with your posts. Okay. Neat. Nice. Oh, the second image. Oh shit, your cat. I forgot to show everyone your cat. I'm sorry, I forgot. Whoopsie daisy. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, how cute. Oh. That is the cutest thing in the world. Your cat is adorable. Anyways, okay, now I think I'm all caught up. I think we're ready to get back into, Insomnia Chapter 3. Wait, what? There's a fucking rat inside my monster drink? Well, congratulations. You're probably gonna be able to sue them for a lot. No, are you being for real though? Ew. It's a man, not a she. Oh, I'm sorry. Your cat, she looks very cute. She looks full of soul. Like, she has a lot of soul in her eyes. My cat has no soul in his eyes. He has a very blank stare. He looks like he's thinking about everything and nothing at the same time, always. Anyways. Oh, Violet in all capitals. Lumi, what is it? What is it, Lumi? When is it my turn? Okay, so we are... I checked out rules cards thing, so we can cross rules card off of the list. Then we're gonna then it's Quartz. We're gonna read chapter 3 of Insomnia. Violet, you dumb shit. You dumb Ash? What did I do this time? What do they do this time? Okay, Quartz is chapter 3 of Insomnia. Then whatever Sahara wants me to check out. Bumblebee said last Saturday to be put on the list. Bumblebee said that they had something, but I have not seen Bumblebee today. But then after that, if Bumblebee isn't here, or if Bumblebee just shows up, whatever. Are you slow? Why? Oh, you called him a she. You called him a she again? Oh, I misread your chat. I thought that you corrected me from call. I thought it was like the other way around. I'm sorry. He. Sorry, I thought you corrected me and called him a she because I called she a him before because I didn't remember what I called him before. My bad. I'm so confused over this. My bad. That's my bad. I misheard. Anyway, okay, yeah. So Quartz is chapter 3, Sahara. If Bumblebee is around, we'll do Bumblebees, and then it's yours, Lumi, and then it is Yin's, and then we are done. I'm not taking any more requests for today, just because my tablet is not even charging right now, and my phone is at 40% battery, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be here for today. But anyways, okay. Meow. Don't ever correct me again. I'm so evil. I'm abusing my power. What? Wait, actually, the high acidity of Monster Energy would dissolve the rat into a thick sludge by the time you'd open it. That's disgusting. I think wasn't there a case, I think it was Mountain Dew, where somebody claimed that they found a rat in their, like, Mountain Dew bottle or can or whatever, and the company used, like, the same claim. The company used the same claim where they said, like, no, actually, you didn't find a rat in our drink, because a rat would have, like, dissolved in our drink. Anyways, okay. Wait, what? I heard about that case. Yeah, ew, I could be getting some details wrong, but that's how I remember it. Anyway, okay, time for Insomnia Chapter 3, guys. Not trying to stall here. He swiped the keycard into the small keycard slots made of dark gray metal with a blue screen. With a beep, the glass doors slid open, the gray concrete walls unassumingly contrasting the clinical entrance. The door led to a hallway. The room was filled with pipes, a catwalk being the main path. Underneath was an abyss, a void of no return. The pipes were rusted and old, the agent teal and orange paint peeling away. The catwalk, however, was pristine and perfect. Black railings and a shiny metal pathway. The hallway, sorry, my siblings are like being siblings. The hallway seemed to stretch on endlessly, and the area was too dark to see anything further than 20 feet in front of Michael. He turned on his phone flashlight, only for the battery to run out. He could have sworn it was at 100% before. Suddenly, he heard something slimy slithering towards him swiftly, slinking and sliding like a snake. I like the amount of S words there. I noticed that. It really gives, like, the vibes of a snake with the amount of you have to... I like that. I don't know what that's called. I'm pretty sure that has a word for that in literature, where you use, like, letters and sounds to your advantage to, like, emphasize what's going on in a scene. I don't know if you did that on purpose. I don't know what that's called, but either way, I like that a lot. Anyway. It was a person lacking arms. Its lower legs morphed and conjoined into a long tail. It produced a hell-scented sludge. Are you talking about alliteration? Maybe I am. Maybe I am frumpy. I don't know. Oh wait, it's called onomata... whatever, I'll just look up how to pronounce that later. Thank you, by the way, Sahara and Frumpy. Anyway. Sorry, that sounded weird. That like distracted me. That was weird. Anyways, meow 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 meow. Ew. Okay, ew. It produced a hell-scented sludge. Its head lacking lips. Its teeth razor sharp, and the corners of its mouth slit. Its nose were two slanted holes, and its eyes snake-like, serpentine. The teen drew his pistol, firing a few shots at its disfigured waxen face, leaving it dead. The open, trypophobic holes in its forehead and between its nose oozing a deep crimson liquid that smelt of metal. Ew. I mean, that's kind of what blood does, but like, ew. He felt the catwalk creak, as his hand burst through the holes in the catwalk. What? Wait, did I? Huh? No, not his hands. I read that wrong. He felt the catwalk creak as hands burst through the holes in the catwalk. Right, the severed hands. Ew. Of all ages. Young and old. Black and white. Scarred and unharmed. They grabbed at his ankles. Clawing away at his skin. Their nails felt like cutting into his ankles with box cutters. He ran through the catwalk, hearing screams, horrifying, soul-crushing screams of the damned. Michael is always going through it. Oh my god. Quartz said it's sibilance, however it's pronounced. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I like that. It's very clever. Anyway, meow meow meow. Where was I? Oh yeah, Michael blinked and realized he was somewhere new. The walls were now made of gray concrete. Clear blue pipes with a glowing sea blue liquid that lit up the room with a calming glow. Fuck! He stumbled, managing to catch himself before he fell. His ankles were somehow visibly unscathed. Oh my god. Yeah, he felt as if his ankles were skinned down to the bone. Ugh. He dug out the small medical kits. Oh yeah, I forgot he got that from the previous chapters. Or one of them anyway. He dug out the small medical kit, taking a painkiller, ramming the syringe into his ankle. He felt better. With no other option, he kept walking down the hall, before hearing the floor creak below him, cracks forming. Uh-oh. He turned the other way to head back, to get away, but a wall blocked his path. A window, leading into a clinical, white, concrete room. Uh-oh. Michael! Michael, help me! Oh, that's an A2's font. Or I guess Jamie's. Or not font, but color. For those of you who don't know, by the way, the dialogue in this story is colored based on which character is speaking, so that's really cool. Anyway, the light started flickering as a blonde man in a gray sweater pounded on the window. Jamie, yelling. Just before Michael could reach the window, the floor beneath him collapsed. He fell down a large pit, lined with the same blue pipes as before. But before he hit the ground, he was caught. Oh. He was blinded by the light. A glowing being, barely humanoid. It was bright and glowing, as if it was made of pure light. Probably because it was. Listen to me. I'll help. The angelic, serene voice called gently. I like her font color, by the way. It's a nice purple, almost like lilac. He blinked and found himself in a small, dark room, devoid of any light except for a black server glowing a lapis blue, illuminating the deep, dark, endless area he was in, humming gently, soothing him. A small, pink USB stick appeared in his hand, pristine with a piece of masking tape labeled Kill Stick. Plug it in, the heavenly voice demanded. Ooh. Michael looked down to see he was now in a blue jumpsuit. Ooh. A name tag on the left side of his chest, yet the text was smudged and impossible to read. Oh, that would have been his number as a test subject for the FICF, I imagine. Anyway. Oh yeah, a USB port appeared on the side of the server. With no other choice, he inserted the USB stick into the server. A hissing sound escaped from behind him. Turning around, he saw a stone-gray metal door with the logo of a square, 4 lines cutting through it in the middle of all 4 sides, stopping roughly in the center, which is the FICF logo, for those of you who don't know. Anyway. Before him was a massive room. Oh yeah, sorry, I was just making sure I didn't read ahead. Before him was a massive room, roughly 40 times his height and roughly 50 meters wide. A large, circular hole in the ground. Pipes filled with the same blue substance running around the walls in every direction like excited children. I've been stuck here in this monster-filled hellhole. Am I hallucinating? Is this in my head? Where am I? Why am I? Who's gonna help me end this? Michael called out in vain. A sound like stone grinding against stone rose from the hole. Something humanoid, standing there, though covered in burns. His skin blackened and raw, his clothes burnt and torn, blackened from... I really hope you didn't just hear my brother do that. Blackened from... Is it soot? Is it soot? I think it's soot. How you pronounce that word? S-O-O-T. Anyway. Oh. His hair was falling out in clumps, and his eyes missing, leaving only a hollow pit of an emotionless visage. Yikes. Anger. It spoke softly, in Michael's voice, though coarse and barren. The fuck? Michael stepped back. It also stepped back. Anger. The charred body repeated, louder. Get the fuck away from me. Michael drew his axe, holding it in front of him, his voice trembling. Yeah, that is pretty horrifying. Oh no, anger! Said in all capitals, very large font. The burning man charged at him. Its hand started growing a large tumor-like growth. It slowly grew longer, forming an axe head, creating an axe made of scorched flesh, cinders of skin cells falling off of The flesh axe. Oh, it's like a distorted version of Michael. Oh. It dashed towards him like an avalanche, bringing the axe down hard on the floor, breaking the metal and leaving a hole into the abyss below. It barely missed the now terrified Michael. Holy shit! He fell to the ground and fired a few shots at the burning beast, holes bursting through its chest with a sickening crunch. Ugh! Michael felt that same pain in his chest. Oh. Oh. He looked down to see his own blood-stained chest. Some more of the carmine substance trickling from the corner of his mouth. Okay. The creature screeched, increasing its speed, rushing at him like a bullet train. He could feel the wind run towards him. His chest hurt too much, so in a desperate attempt, he held the axe out before him, piercing the creature's chest. He felt the pain of breaking both femurs through his abdomen. Ugh! The bright red substance gushing out from his wounds. Ignore him. Then he realized something. He had to do it to himself. The problem wasn't the anger, it was how he dealt with it. He held the gun up to his head. Fuck you. And he fired with a loud bang. His vision went white before he woke up in a wooden coffin, unburied, sunlight seeping through the cracks in the planks. Songbirds chirped off in the distance. A white porcelain grail in his hands, with golden trimming. It was empty. Huh, I thought that was the end of the chapter for a second. He kicked off the coffin lid to find himself in a wheat field, an ornate sink that stood proudly against the maternal discipline of nature, completely unscathed with the faucet in the shape of a snake. Hope I'm doing this right. T5325 placed the grail underneath the mouth of the snake, the blue glowing liquid filling the cup. What? Why is Michael being referred to as T5 now? I'm so confused, but like in a good way, I think. Thank you. I am sure you will be grateful for what you did, T5325. The angelic voice called. Who is T5325? What does that mean? He stepped back, holding the cup gently. You and your future are intertwined here. One and the same, it responded. And then he woke up in the back of a police car. Is that like not an illusion or like a hallucination anymore? Is he like actually in the back of a police car? Oh. I'm so kind of confused, but like this is very interesting to me. Also, poor Michael. I feel like I would have been a little more freaked out reading that, but I for some reason I just knew that, like, you know, Michael's fine. He's gonna be fine. He has to be fine if he's in a fallen facility, and also this is all like a hallucination, so he didn't really get hurt like that. So, you know. Then he woke up in the back of a police car. I'm assuming that that is, like, not a hallucination or, like, a dream or whatever he's experiencing. I'm assuming that that's, like, reality. Maybe he gets blamed for causing the death of, his mother and sister in that fire. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, poor Michael. That was chapter 3 of Insomnia. Damn, Michael can never ever catch a break. That was, I don't know, it was a really good chapter. I really enjoyed it, but I have so many questions. Like, I feel like I need time to, like, process that properly. Especially the end. With, like, the coffin and, like, the wheat field and the angelic voice. I know that's an anomaly, that's an object. I forgot what it's called exactly. Like, I know what it does, but I can't, like, reiterate what it does. I can't articulate it that well or remember enough right now. So, like, I'm not confused about that. Just the coffin stuff. Hear me out, Michael is a child killer. I'm pretty sure that's his dad. William Afton. No, I'm joking. It's not that Michael. Anyway. Yeah, anyways. Do not interact. Do not interact. Everyone here is offending me by talking. Do not interact. Do not interact. Do not interact. Heavy joke. Damn, rules, what even happened? Anyways, Quartz, that was very fire. That was just... I kind of like whiplash from it, I guess. That's, like, very interesting. Wait, my confession is I'm a Therian and a furry. That's not even really surprising. I mean, saying that in, like, any of my communities is basically just, like, confessing that you're Asian in the middle of Tokyo. like, good for you, happy for you. But, I mean, yeah, this is not really a big deal here. Good for you, though. Okay, so, like, I might explain all this to you later. I don't know. Oh, I'd appreciate that. But I understand if you want to save details for later, or, like, if there's, like, spoilers if you explain. But, yeah. Quartz is a cannibalist. I'm more concerned with the fact that Quartz is attracted to fridges. Which is definitely true, by the way. Just write down your questions in my DMs and I'll answer them later. Okay. I wanna know, I guess 2 things mainly. Number 1, what was with the coffin in the wheat field with the white grail and stuff? And number 2, what was number 2 again? I forgot, actually. What was my number 2? Oh yeah. Was the very end with the car thing real? That's the 2 I mainly have, I guess. But yeah, fire. Absolute fire. We're gonna move on to other people in the list though, because my battery is now at 31% and my tablet is at 18%. That's like not great. That's not very good. But, you know, we're gonna read on. That was fire. Okay. Sahara is next, then Bumblebee, Lumi, and Yin. But I don't know if Bumblebee is even going to be here today. I have not seen them so far. Bottle Man, can you add me to the list, please? I'm really sorry. I did last call already. I can put you on next Friday's list, but if it's short, then I guess I could check it out. Or like we'll see how my battery's doing when I'm done with the list today. You just let me know. But anyways, where is Sahara? Ignore my dogs. Where's Sahara? Sahara, are you around? Sahara, are you here? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Who rescued him from near death? Filling the grail will have an explanation soon. One, I feel like this deserves a lot of explaining about metaphors and stuff. Especially represents when Michael was found by the police. Oh. Huh. And poor Michael. Literally poor Michael. His life sucks a lot. Always. Oh yes, the reason why it's so ambiguous is to represent how Michael is in denial. Oh. I see. Damn. I'm making a- hold on, wait, what? Wait, what, Sahara? I'm making the mango for candidate right now. It's almost done. What do you mean you're making a mango for candidate? Aw, I'll have to draw her being happy with one. She was such a bitch. Did you guys see my community posts? I mean, I'm assuming at least most of you did. Where's my own channel? So, for those of you who don't know, I didn't know until a day late, but International Mango Day is a thing, and what's today's date again? 24th, yeah, it would have been on the 22nd then, was International Mango Day, and I found out this on the 23rd, which means I found out a day late, so I like to imagine that Canada wouldn't have known either, and she'd have only found out a day late. She got really pissed about that, because she assumes that at least one other person would know about it and think to get her something, because she loves mangoes so much. It's like one of her favorite things in the world. So she completely she completely missed out on Mango Day, and she was kind of a bitch about that to everyone the entire day. It almost looks like, if you back it up, it almost looks like she's like just sad, like just really sad. Because her skin is so dark, it kind of makes it hard to see like her like expression. But no, look, she's actually really fucking angry. There's a lot of pain behind her eyes, but she's really pissed. Yeah, she's angry. I put the caption for it. I said, artwork commissioned by an anonymous source titled "Bug Whinges Over Fruit and Makes It Our Problem." Bought as a powerful illustration to send the message to Dr. Violet Kennedy that she is a brat. I like this so much, I changed it to my profile picture, actually. Yeah, no, she's really, like, not in a good way right now. Anyway, it looks like she'll leap at my face and bite me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she might. It's like not out of the question for her. How dare you quote, she looks adorable. No, that's not actually what she looks like. That's just an exaggerated portrayal of her. It was made as an insult towards her. Which would have only pissed her off even more. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, jokes aside, I really need to know one thing about confliction. Are you just calling Canada and Nia girlfriends as a joke, or are they actually Are they really an actual item? So I can't spoil too much. Okay, I will. God, I don't know if I should spoil this for you guys. I don't know if I should be saying what I feel like saying. So, Canada kind of likes Nia that way, but the thing is that she knows that she is an anomaly. She's literally half centipede, and she really doesn't think that she has much of a chance because of that. She kind of understands that not a lot of people would be Frumpy, give me a minute! God! Wait, isn't Canada, like, really fucking tall? Yeah. No, it's just a portrayal. That's not actually her. It's just like it was a commissioned artwork to mock the way that she looks. She's not actually all the way down there. She was just portrayed as a baby because she was acting like a baby. I'm not gonna say which character commissioned her because I think it's funnier to, like, make you guys guess. But yeah, no, one of the other characters commissioned, I guess, me, whatever, out of lore to make the drawing of her being like a bitch, just to insult her and make her even angrier. That's not actually a picture of Canada, obviously. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, no, Canada does like Nia, but she just thinks that, like, it's really off the table. She doesn't really have a chance, so she doesn't really, like, acknowledge those feelings much. She doesn't really give much attention to them because she really doesn't feel like she has a chance. Nia does not reciprocate those feelings, and Canada will kind of find out the hard way, I guess. I think you can kind of speculate where, like, what will happen just based off of the existing chapters, specifically chapter 4. Yeah. Yeah, no in all capitals. I guess it's like Doomed Yuri or whatever, but it's not because Nia does not reciprocate. I don't even really know what Nia's sexuality is. It's just not very important to the lore. She at least is attracted to men, though. I don't know if she's attracted to women or not, but yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, Canada does feel, like, feelings towards Nia like that, but it's not, like, it doesn't, like, really go anywhere. Well, like, it goes somewhere, but it's more depressing than anything. So, yeah. Fun fact, though, I will say this, though. Fun fact, though, it will be discovered throughout the series and later chapters that Canada actually can have alcohol as long as it's, like, a little tiny bit. So I'll let you guys put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, girl, I'm nuking all the Tim Hortons locations if you're evil enough to make her suffer like that. If you think that having them both not end up together is the most evil thing that I'm gonna do, you guys are gonna hate me. Like, you guys are gonna actually just hate me so much. Still writing a 12-page long fanfic about how they fall in love and have 15 kids. I don't know how that would even be possible. Canada, did you know? I'll spoil another thing. I really shouldn't be just yapping so much, but Canada is specifically built to be able to, like, not be focused on, like, romance or, like, any kind of relationship like that, like romance or, like, sexual. She's kind of built for a specific purpose, and she's kind of built in a way that is not, like, it doesn't really allow her to get distracted with things like that. She can still feel love, but, like, she doesn't really have the structure to really go anywhere with those feelings. But yeah, Violet, if you make Canada not get a girlfriend in the end, I will kill off Dr. Green. You guys are actually going to hate me. You guys are legitimately going to hate me. Also, can we stop including me in Warrior Cat's bullshit, please? I don't know anything about it, nor am I interested. Oh. Guys, do not involve Hawk and Warrior Cats related things. Huh. Oh, you guys are really gonna hate me. Don't worry, I'll draw again Dr. Kennedy and Dr. Green kissing. I think they'd make a good couple, just like not a very romantic one. Like they wouldn't really be very romantic together, but like they would work. Like if you want like a relationship that isn't very committed and like they only see each other like once or twice a week, like they'd kind of be like busy doing their own thing. Cutely scratches Violet. Ow. Okay. Violet, if the centipede lady dies cold and lonely, well, no. No. Quite the opposite, but I'm not gonna say in what way. I'm spoiling way too much. I'm spoiling way too much. But just know that I am not going to just make everything so sad all the time. Like some characters, like some parts are going to be more bittersweet than just sad. Some moments are genuinely going to be happy. Not a lot of it, but you know. And I am going to add chapters in between every couple of like the usual chapters that are literally just going to be, they're going to be purposeful, but they're going to feel like filler in the sense that they're going to be like very like almost like wholesome, and there's not going to be any like danger or threats in the chapter. Like I feel like you'll kind of know once you start reading it that it's going to be that type of chapter, but there's going to be a few chapters. Stop fucking shipping me with fucking gears. Anyway, not the horror music picking up. What was I gonna say? Meow, 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 meow. I legitimately forgot. Yeah, there's gonna be, like, chill chapters where, like, it's just, like, wholesome and, like, maybe character building. Like, it's just gonna be very, like, easygoing, and it's gonna make you go, aww. And then we'll get back to, like, the horrible stuff. But yeah. So it's not gonna be all depressed. Like, I'm not trying to make the entire thing just, like, a depressive fest. I don't know. But anyways, Violet gives Yuri. God. Sometimes I feel like I'm, like, queer baiting. Like, I seriously don't mean to. I really, really don't mean to. But, like, the dynamic that Violet and Nia have, and the dynamic that Draven and, Jack have, like, I feel like they're, like, ship out. If it wasn't for the circumstances, you know, like, obviously, Jack is actually straight, and Draven, at least in my story, is, like, loyal to the partner he lost. But Draven in, Confliction is, like, really different than Draven canonically. But, you know, anyway. I don't know. I accidentally made FICF queerbait. Like, I'm really not trying to queerbait, it's just a lot of, like, I don't know. It just doesn't end up going anywhere for a lot of the characters. I want to say all of them except for 2. Yeah. Maybe 4. Violet, if you leave them single, I will draw you hugging Jax. Please don't do that. Also, none of my devices are charging now. My phone is at 24%, and my tablet is at 16%. My tablet is just, like, refusing to charge. Please! Okay, there we go. My tablet's charging, at least. If my phone gets too low, I'll just put that on charge. I might have to go early today, though. If I do, then I'll just, whoever's on the list, I'll just save your thing for next stream, tomorrow. But anyways. Wait, Lily, what? Also, hi, Lily. I was summoned by the profile pic? Oh, do you like it? Is fan shipping between the two divas at least allowed, despite the canon saying no? Yeah, you could ship them. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just don't care about shipping much. I feel like a lot of the characters have a dynamic where, like, they're shippable, but, like, not in a legitimate way. Like, they're shippable as, like, a joke. Like, but you couldn't actually see them together. Like, they'd actually be really horrible as an actual genuine couple, like Jack or Draven, but, like, it would be funny. Like, the thought of them together would be funny, at least. I guess. But there are legitimate pairs that, like, would work, like Nia and Canaday, I guess. God, there's so many freaking characters that come in later that I don't want to spoil. I don't want to talk about the other characters, but there's so many more. Anyways. I'm gonna continue reading, because you guys are just, like, wringing everything out of me right now. I was not supposed to tell you guys so much. If you have more questions about Confliction, you can ask it during yapping session, but for now, stop making me, like, reveal things. But anyways. Anyways, okay, yeah. Sahara, are you still here? Do you have your thing that you want me to show you? And if so, where is it? Oh, you said Violet, it's done. I'm just gonna check your community posts. I'm assuming it's on your community post, but if it's somewhere else, let me know in the chat. Oh. Okay, well, in your community notes, the only thing that I see here is from 2 weeks ago. Also, Frumpy's DMing me screaming. So, I don't know. Maybe I have to just restart my YouTube, but... Aston Martin! Who's talking about an Aston Martin? Hello, Direwolf. What do you mean, Aston Martin? I like Aston Martins a lot because I like Knockout from Transformers, and he is an Aston Martin 177 2010, or at least that's what he's based on. Anyway, Frumpy, what do you want? My, like, unrealistic dream car is an Aston Martin. Wait, what? Whose lore it's relevant for you? Wait, what? This is lore relevant. And then you send me some kind of, this looks like a pride flag. I've never seen this in my life. Then you say, whose lore it's relevant for? You can guess it. Vector. Yo, alright, no lore for you, I guess. Well, I don't even know what flag that is. How am I even supposed to know who it is, who it's for, what it's supposed to mean? Is that by gender? No clue. Maybe. No clue. I've never seen it before. Ew. Oh! Sorry, ew. What Sahara wants to show me, it's on Castle. Neat. Sorry, my text is like sideways now. Look up what it is. Okay, I'll do that after. I'll do that after. What do I look up on here again? Flaming Paws. Yeah, that's your page. Oh. Oh my god, she looks so cute! You can ragdoll her! You can ragdoll her around! That's the cute, it's a plushie of Dr. Canaday. It's so fucking cute, but like you can also move her. Oh, it's kind of uncanny actually, she looks dead. It's okay, she likes this. I'm pretty sure centipedes don't get dizzy in the same way that humans do, so she probably loves this. This is really fun for her. Where did she go?! Oh my god, she's gone. I killed her. It's okay, I'll just reset. There, she's back. Oh my god, she has a mango! Can I give it to her? Or she's rejecting it. Wait, oh, look how cute she, look how, and look, it looks like she's waving from, like, behind a wall. You just flung your character away? How about I make it canon? How about I make something just send her flying in, like, a fight or something? That'd be funny. Anyway, that is so, oh wait, turn up the music. There's music. Let me pause this music and go back into Castle. Sorry, I exited the app. Let me see, what's the music? Oh, that's so cute! Did you make it? Oh, look at her. Look at her and her fucking eyeballs. And her antenna. Her antennae. Aww. Aww. She's so freaking cute. Did you know, Canada, like, she sucks at, like, controlling her own antennae. Like, they're very flexible. They're like little, like, noodles, basically. But she sucks at, like, consciously moving them. Like, moving them in a deliberate way on purpose. She sucks at that. Like, if she wanted to, like, wave using her antennae, she would have a hard time doing that. Oh my gosh, the song is so cute, by the way. Oh, look at her. She's so fucking adorable. Wait, can I make her, like... I want to try to, like, make her, like, walking, like, on her fours. She loves doing that. I'm trying to, like, structure her legs in, like, the proper way. Oh, it's not working. Oh. Oh. Oh, her arms can't cross over her body. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I'm having so much fun with this. Oh, she's so cute. I like her little, I like her, she's gone again. I killed her on accident. Yikes. I like that she has a little nose. That's really cute. Did you know, another fact about Canada, did you know that the reason why, like, her front face is so sensitive is because her skin there is, like, really thin, and she has a lot of pores in that area, and her bones are, like, kind of, like, hollow. Like, she has a lot of holes, a lot of, like, mini holes in her face in that area, and that's how she kind of breathes through her nose, even though she doesn't have a nose. Like, that's how she breathes when her mouth is shut. And also, you're probably thinking, well, that's not enough air to breathe. Like, you can't intake that much oxygen if you have, like, a thin layer of skin over, like, even if it has pores and, like, you have, like, all these holes in your bone structure. She actually doesn't need to breathe that much through her, like, human respiratory system, because she has tracheal pores in her skin, just like a real centipede does, that carry oxygen from her body to her lungs. Which is also why she has to be very careful with certain chemicals, because those could also get absorbed through her skin and go to her lungs and kill her. That's kind of why she's so, like, physically sensitive, and she has to watch what she's around. But yeah, she doesn't really need to breathe that much actively, so that's how she does that. No, Violet, we were never thinking that. Oh, really? You guys never noticed that she had just no nose? You guys were never like, what does she do when she closes her mouth? Like, how does she breathe? You did not, in fact, know what we were thinking? Well, just in case you ever wondered, just in case you ever saw her standing around with her mouth closed and you were like, how is she alive right now? How is she breathing? That's how. And that's also why she's so sensitive in the face. So that's why when Clef punched it, she, like, shot up, like, all the way from her fours to her twos. Yeah. Don't put the nerd emoji. Oh, also, Wait, Violet, you tea towel, you killed her twice. I didn't mean to. I did it on accident. I could make a joke. I'm not going to. What was I gonna say? Or do? Oh yeah. It's a pyromantic flag. I need to look up what that is. Romantic. Oh wait, I've heard of this. A person who desires a romantic relationship but does not experience romantic attraction. That kind of sounds really depressing to me. That sounds very, very sad. It's being aromantic while wanting a romantic relationship. So you're just like in constant longing for like something that you can't even experience or have. Oh, people with this orientation often enjoy the emotional closeness, intimacy, and camaraderie of dating. Oh, even without feeling an innate romantic pull towards specific individuals. Oh, so they want to date, and they want to go out, and they want to do things that people who are in love do, but they don't experience, like, that kind of attraction. Like, they want to go out and date and, like, cuddle and, like, do other stuff. Like, they want to do all of that, but they're not actually, like, they can't actually experience, like, love. That's interesting. I've never heard of that, but, well, yes, I have, but, like, I've never thought of it that way before. Like, that's a new perspective to me. I don't know. That's really interesting. Huh. I think I'm Cupid Arrow Ace. I don't know, the only person I have a crush on is Giyu. Who is Giyu? I don't know what my sexuality is anymore. All I know is that I don't care. Like, I don't care about the gender. Like, I don't, if they're a guy, a girl, non-binary, if they're, like, transgender, that's all I know is that I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna resume the music. Not that loud. Giyu is a fictional character. Interesting. Read my last message. Colonoscopy, brolonoscopy. That's not a nice thing to call someone, by the way, if I haven't said that like a million times. I make all my music. The music is... This is a little distracting. I make all my music. The music is made by me. Also, it will get more updates. Like having an option to have extra limbs! That's so cool! Or spawn more mangoes. She'd love more mangoes. Oh my gosh. She would actually be likely to, like, overdose on mangoes. I'm not even joking. She loves them so much, but, like, having a lot of sugar is not good for her. What would even happen if she had too much sugar? Like what, like a heart attack or something? I don't know. I don't know. He's so hot. I'll be the judge of that. I'm a professional hater. Let me see. Let me search his name up. Giyuu. Oh, he's from Demon Slayer. I have not watched this show before, but I hear very good things about it. I'm not really into anime too much. I enjoy Death Note, and I really want to get into Attack on Titan, but other than that, meh. Like, maybe I'll watch Demon Slayer someday. I'll make it so you could actually feed her. That's so cute. Aww. That's adorable. I really appreciate that, Sahara. Attack on Titan is peak. Yeah, I hear really good things about it. My tablet again is not charging. There, now it's charging, but now my phone is at 15. Okay, we've got to, like, speed run through the rest of the people on this list, or else I will not be able to read everyone's before tomorrow. Okay, Sahara, I'm assuming that's it for you. It's very, very cool. Enjoy it very much. Love it. Please keep adding to it. Please keep making for it. Making stuff for it. Just keep adding to it. Keep doing what you're doing. I like it. Next we've got Bumblebee. Bumblebee is not here. Has not been here all stream. So I'm just gonna, like, put a bookmark in him and just kind of skip him, at least for now. Anyway. Okay, next up is Lumi and then Yin. Lumi, what did you think of him? Meh. What is playing right now? This sounds like the fucking femur breaker. What happened to ambient and melancholic cry of fear music? Let me reset it. Anyway. Meh. He was unremarkable. He wasn't, like, ugly enough to bully, but, like, he wasn't, like, fine. Like, I wouldn't say he's, like, oh my god! I wouldn't say he's, like, gorgeous. He's okay, I guess. Anyway. There's a spider on your door. Is there? There's something next to the top hinge on the door. Excuse me? Oh. Are you guys talking about this? That is, I don't know what this comes off of, like, the metal on the hinges. If you guys are talking about this right here, that, I don't know, it's like a black, like, dust almost. If I don't, like, clean it often, it happens when I, like, open and close my door. I have to, like, clean my door every so often. Is that what you guys were talking about, though? Yeah? Yeah, no, it's not a spider. Aww. I thought I was gonna meet a new friend today. I guess not. Love spiders. Oh my god, do you guys remember the spider with the 7 legs that I was talking about the other day? She molted. I can't see her right now, but she molted, and she, like, she's a lot bigger now, actually. She's a lot bigger now. And one of her, like, the leg that she was missing is, like, it's back, but, like, it's really small. Which I find really fascinating. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know where any of the spiders are right now. They're gone. They're not guarding my window like they're supposed to be doing. Anyway. Okay, oh shit, yeah, that's right. Oh god, okay, my phone's at 14%. Yumi, what did you want me to check out, or, like, where could I find it? Wait, what? Bro, chill, you're gonna get timed out because you don't know what tone indicators are. What? Who? Who? I like tone indicators when it's, like, the basic ones, but sometimes they're, like, so specific that they confuse me even more. And I have to look up what they mean. And then I, like, still don't get it. I get it even less. I don't know. Anyway. A story, it's on my channel. Okay, let me check it out. YouTube's doing that thing again with the chat where it's, like, has, like, the double X's, and then I can't click out of it, so I have to click back into my stream and go from top messages to all messages so I can see all of you lovely people, and then I have to go back into my music app and resume the music because opening my stream pauses the music. Annoying. Then where's Lumi? Oh, it's a Warrior Cats OC story. Oh, interesting. Those would be better suited for Saturday's streams, but we can do it today anyway. Alright, a Warrior Cat story for Viola Draws to read. Trigger warning for gore. Oh, okay, maybe that's why you moved it to Friday. Okay, I understand. Alrighty. Interesting. It's called The Rotten Forest. Oh, wait, no, Chapter 1 is called The Rotten Forest. Oh, okay. Hey, you have the same notes app that I do! Maybe it's just standard across all Apple devices. I'm not really sure. But anyway. Chapter 1. The Rotten Forest. Wait, what? I could probably do something cool with that, Sahara. I need to get really creative and add a lot to it, but I feel like there's mild potential there. Maybe not for like the best SCP in the world, but definitely a decent concept. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Thunderfoot shivered as Leaf Bear approached. He was praying to StarClan that this Leaf Bear wouldn't be as hard. His paws ached as he dug his claws into the cold earth. Wait, what? He heard his 3 kits in the Elder's Den listening to stories. Fog Kit, Spot Kit, and Leaf Kits, mewing and gasping while listening to the stories. Wow! How big were those Tiger Clan cats? Fog Kit mewed. She was the most curious among her siblings. Is that foreshadowing? Is she gonna die? Anyway, I lost my place. Probably as big as the High Rock. It had short orange pelts with black stripes everywhere on its pelt. It also had white on its jaw, throat, and belly. Sparktail explained kindly. Oh. Helping them imagine what these huge cats look like. Huh, okay. Interesting. Sorry, I keep losing my place. Are these all the stories you have? Spot Kit squeaked. Yeah, that's all I have. But are you interested in horror stories? Sparktail meowed. Yes, the 3 cats mewed excitedly at the same time. Go to Thunderfoot and ask him to tell you the story about the Red-Fanged 3. Oh, that's a cool name. But remember, this story is not for the faint of heart. The kits gave each other a few glances, but they nodded and left. Thunderfoot's belly clutched from fear, like thorns stabbing through his stomach, as he remembered his traumatic past with the Red-Fanged 3. 3 killer cats who wandered among the forest in the dark, unseen. Oh. Bloodfoot, Bloodthroat, and Bloodjaw. Nobody knows if they're dead or alive. Some say they're dead, some say they're alive, but nobody really knows the truth. Only Thunderfoot does. Thunderfoot! The 3 cats squeak in excitement. Can you tell us about the Red-Fanged 3? I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me. Please? Leafkit mewed. Thunderfoot was nervous and scared, remembering what happened in his past. But he thought, what if this meant protecting... Wait, what? Sorry, Thunderfoot was nervous and scared, remembering what happened in his past, but he thought, what if this meant protecting kits from danger and warning them? Oh. He took a deep breath and started telling the story. There was an elder I knew. His name was Moon Whisper. Wait, did I get that right? I lost my place. Yeah, Moon Whisper. A very grumpy elder that doesn't appreciate anything. He used to be my mentor, but he retired and became insane. He saw things. Nobody believed him. Not even me. Until Thunderfoot gulped. He hated this memory. He always tried his best to forget it. But now, he has to tell the whole entire story to his kits. One day, Moon Whisper escaped. We looked for him everywhere. Wait, what? We looked everywhere for him. While he was meowing, Fogkit cut him off. Where are the Red Fang 3 in the story? Fogkit mewed. We're getting there, Fogkit. You have to wait. Thunderfoot mewed. Anyway, a patrol was sent to find him, and I was among them. I knew him best. When we found him, his head and claws were full of blood and scratches. He said he wanted to erase a memory. He was screeching and yowling from fear, and there was a weird rotten stench in the forest. It smelled like rotten fresh kill. Fresh kill. And blood. And I was almost gonna vomit when I smelled it. We got Moonwhisper's claws off his head and took him back to the camp. The medicine cat said that he blinded one of his eyes, and the other is infected, but it'll get better, and it can be treated. When I asked him what he saw, he would start scratching his head, but I stopped him every time. Until one quiet night. I tried one last time to ask him, and he told me. He told me he saw 3 horrifying black cats with glowing eyes. He told me that they were He told me they were in stories, and everyone believed they weren't real, but he saw them. Bloodjaw, a black cat with ungroomed, short, tangled, and blood-stained fur with gleaming red eyes. But there was a specific noticeable bloodstain on its jaw. With gleaming yellow eyes? Wait, what? With yellow eyes? Wait, what? A bloodstain on its jaw with gleaming yellow eyes? What? Bloodjaw, a black cat with ungroomed, short, tangled, and bloodstained fur with gleaming red eyes, but there was a specific notable bloodstain on its jaw with gleaming yellow eyes. I don't think the bloodstain had gleaming yellow eyes. So I'm assuming this is talking about another cat of the 3? I don't know, this could be an error here, or either that or I'm just being dumb. I don't know. Bloodthroat again. The same tangled, ungroomed fur, but a noticeable bloodstain on its throat. And Bloodfoot. Again, same fur. And guess what this time? There's a noticeable bloodstain on its front right paw. He said they smelled like rotten fresh kill and blood, and it was true. They were so horrifying that even a single glance of them can make you go crazy. And then he escaped again. This time I saw him. I ran after him, but I got lost. I kept following his scent until I smelled blood. His throat was gone, and his head was dislocated from his body. His front right paw was gone. His jaw was gone. There was blood everywhere. That's interesting. His front right paw. Is that not where one of the, blood trio, is that not where one of them had a noticeable bloodstain? Yeah. On Bloodfoot, there is a noticeable bloodstain on its front right paw. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, his throat was gone. Bloodthroat, Bloodfoot, and Bloodjaw. And it says his throat was gone, head dislocated from his body, front right paw was gone, and his jaw was gone. So, all of the body parts that are missing from the carcass of this, what was he? Again, like a mentor or something? Huh. Okay, all of the body parts missing from him are body parts mentioned in the names of the 3, so that's interesting to me. Anyway. There was blood everywhere. And that same rotten, bloody, and disgusting stench was there. And I saw 3 pairs of eyes staring at me. I was horrified. I felt like I was gonna faint. I ran as fast as I could to camp. Or can to camp, but it would have been could. Or grammatically, anyway. Well, that's the end of the Rotten Forest so far. I am highly invested in this. Oh, Elder Mentor. Yeah. Huh. This is really, really, really good. Also, this is completely appropriate for Saturday's streams, by the way. At least so far. It's gory, yes, but, I mean, it's a horror channel. Shit, my phone is at 5%. Okay. Sorry, it went, like, so dark, I couldn't even, like, see anything. Okay, my phone is at 5%, you guys know the deal. If my phone dies, it's fucking dead, it's done. I have to go get it repaired and probably spend, like, at least like $100 getting it fixed on top of the screen, which I already have to fix. So I'm gonna have to go like very soon, kind of. We're not gonna have time for any yapping session, end of stream yapping session, unfortunately. But that's just how it's gotta be. Because my tablet is at 13%. Like if I take it off, it's probably gonna die very soon. So, anyways, let me read the last, this was very good, by the way. I cannot wait to hear more from this, Lumi. If you wanted to, you could, request a spot for Saturdays instead of Fridays. That way I can read it to a wider audience, who are more interested in Warrior Cats than this channel. So, you probably get more engagement with it. But yeah, this is absolutely fire. Love it so much. It is great. I think the concept of like the blood, I'm just gonna call them the blood trio, is very interesting, and I can't wait to see what their story is. But we are going to move on now to the last person on the list today, which is Yin, or Mcorn. Oh well, we can do my thing Saturday? Okay. Saturday tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, no rush, obviously, like, take your time with things, but if you wanted to, if you had a new chapter ready for Saturday, then yeah, I could add you to the list on Saturday as well. It involves Clover and Venom. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, my phone is at 4%. Mcorn, would you rather me just move it to Saturday? That way I'm not, like, rushing through your story, and, like, I don't get time to, like, absorb it properly or comment on it properly. Oh no, it's alright, by the way. Okay, awesome. Yeah, totally your decision. But yeah. Violet, read my last. Okay. And Mcorn says yeah, so Mcorn would rather move it to Saturday. Okay, that works out brilliantly. That works out just fine. And what did Sahara say? Sahara said read my last, doesn't read my last message. Also, I'll make it so that you can damage the plushie and there's blue stuffing inside! Because, Canada has hemocyanin in her blood, which makes it blue. Yes, that's true. It's, to be fair, it is a little exaggerated. Like, most centipedes, they have, like yellowish insides or, like, greenish at best, but a lot of centipedes have blue blood. You can actually see it through their legs in a lot of centipedes. Like, the more specifically, like, giant centipedes, a lot of them have blue legs, and that's, like, the color of their blood showing through their legs, I'm pretty sure. That's why. Centipedes can come in all different colors, which is really cool to me. But yeah. That's why, like, I don't know, I was kind of nervous about making Candidate black with, like, the lilac eyes, because it doesn't really scream centipede, but black centipedes are definitely a thing. Black centipedes with blue legs are definitely a thing. I think there's actually a specific species of centipedes that have blue legs that can commonly come in black. Well, I don't know how common it is, but yeah. Anyway, her lilac eyes are just a little bit unrealistic, though, but, like, at the same time, if we were to make her eye color realistic to a real centipede's, then it would have to be black. And she would have like no pupils at all, which means she would have absolutely no contrast in her face aside from her teeth, and you could not read her expressions very well at all. It helps to have her top eyes also be lilac because it means that you can very clearly see her eyes, her eyebrows, which are technically not eyebrows, they're just her eyes, but like they kind of act like her brows, and then her mouth as well with like the white teeth. But yeah, black on black doesn't look good. Yes, it does. It absolutely does, in my opinion, but it's not very good for when you want to read a character's expressions, which is very important with a fictional character, because of course you would want to be able to read their expressions. How do Canada's legs look? Humanoid, pointy, not humanoid. that would be very odd. Oh, my phone's at 2%. Okay, I'm gonna have to go very soon, but they look like a centipede, like literally just a centipede's leg, but without the like hairs. She doesn't really have hairs. She has little like barbs, I guess, at like the joints, but basically her legs, they're segmented. Look up a real centipede and look at their legs, because their legs are different as you go down the centipede. Their legs become longer, and I'm pretty sure they have more segments on the lower legs. And then at the end of her legs, she has two, they're called ultimate legs. I know it kind of sounds dumb, but that's like the actual name for a centipede's back legs. Centipedes have really long back legs, because it's meant to like confuse predators into thinking that they're antennae, so it's like the front of their head. They basically trick other like predators and insects into thinking that their arse is their face. So that's why when you startle a centipede, or when a centipede gets defensive, their back legs do this. It like they go up in the air. If you ever see a centipede do that, just know that it's trying to make it think that its arse is its head and it's trying to fool you. But yeah. Okay, yeah, I do actually have to go. My phone is at 2%. That is very bad. I will go charge it. I will see you. Sorry to just go without, like, a proper goodbye, guys. Your stories are amazing. Love them. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Talented. Appreciate it very much. My phone is at 1%. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. You guys have a beautiful Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for everything.